Oh my God, I forgot to turn the intro on again. Hi guys, how are you? Should I sing? Should I do a little dance? I'm just joking. You don't want me to do that. How is everybody? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Deep breath. I need that 2-minute intro to like decompress. I don't have it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on a second. All right, you know what? I forgot to bring in a tissue. Gosh darn it. Hang on one second. I need a box of tissues for my office. Be right back. Hang on a second. Leonardo, come on, baby. Go see her. Go. No, are you going to stand here? Are you going to be a good boy? You're going to be a good boy? Okay. I'm trusting you. No barking. I know. I love you. Okay. How is everybody? Who is here tonight? Hi, Madam Steno. First one in. Early achiever. Love it. Or not early achiever. What's the word? What's the saying? Overachiever. That's what it is. Hi, Madam Steno. How are you? Dr. Trey Maynor. I hope everybody enjoyed the weekend as well. Hi, Heather. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe. Thanks. Staring at my dogs. Yes, we have to talk about Amy's event last night. And I know not everybody knows Amy or Funeral Lady, so we won't stay on it long, but we do need to talk about it for a second. Hi, Catherine. How are you? That was my dog. Hi, Jax V. How are you? Miss Habibable. The best name ever. Miss Habibable. So just like it's just a happy name. We bought my dogs like some kind of, I don't even know what kind of bone it is. It's huge. You guys want to see the toy I bought them? Do you want me to go get it? I have to show you guys. Hang on. I do not mean to leave again. I should have had it with me. I'm sorry. I'm very unprepared. I'll be right back. I have to show it to you. Hang on. I'll be right back. Is it not the cutest thing ever? Hang on, baby. I'll give it to you. And then listen. Wait, hang on. Wait. You can take it. I'm sorry. Go. Be gone. So cute. Now I can shut the door. Hang on. I got rid of them. Okay. I won't get up again. Well, I can't promise. I might have to pee. But anyway, whatever. It's the cutest toy ever. Love it. Anyway. You want me to play the intro? Dr. Trey, really? Who else wants me to play the intro? I'll play it. I don't remember why. There was a reason I had to take it off. I honestly, I don't remember why it was. And then you want me to play the intro? We're playing the intro. All right, give me a minute. We're playing the intro. Hang on a second. I got to find it. And then, you know what? Once I play it, I can link it again. Here we go. See you guys in 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
From Bay Harbor Beauty, hydrating face and body cream. This 10 out of 10.
And this is the jojoba bead honey foaming soap. I absolutely love this. And these are from Bay Harbor Beauty. I've been talking about them forever.
not only will Kelsey have an army of support, but we're all gonna like look gorgeous doing it.
It's what I imagine like a cold cream was in the 50s, but it's like lighter.
Can show you how well the Bay Harbor Beauty cleansing facial oil works. The daily facial cleansing oil works.
The beauty products are from Bay Harbor Beauty. Highly recommended.
Tighten up those muscles and make them stronger over time so that those wrinkles don't form.
The rejuvenating eye cream. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I want to put it all over the place.
It's very soft and supple.
So far, so good.
1 pump of the oil. Just massaging the oil into my hands, and then I'm just going to go ahead, go up underneath my eyes with it.
Twice as nice. Now let's talk about that miracle eye cream, dear.
Absolutely have loved Bay Harbor Beauty for many, many years.
Disappear. It doesn't need to break the bank to do the heavy lift.
Some of her other products in shower. Her shower oil is beautiful. Her shower scrubs are beautiful. Her body lotion is beautiful. The body oils are beautiful. So lots of good things on Bay Harbor Beauty.
No fancy labels, no
That was it. That's a little bit more than a pea size. This would be enough with tretinoin. This would be enough for your face and your neck.
I just truly believe that these are fabulous, fabulous products. They are affordable and they are clean.
beauty, honey, say the name. Turn it every tired ritual to a rhythm flame with a drop of the serum and a dash of the truth. I'm the skincare sovereign in the fountain of youth. Quality ingredients, accessible price. Clean beauty, darlings, yes, twice as nice. For the ultimate glow, Bay Harbor Beauty. Ready? Let's go.
The best. Love that. You're right. We needed that. All right. Sorry. Had to play it. Hi, Barb the cat. We're back to Miss Habibable. Best name ever. I already said that. I know, but I had to say it. Shirley, how are you? Beth, I just messaged you. Don't know what you needed, but we will address it. I promise. She said, I'm going, oh, here. She just said, I'm going to send a message to add another bottle of the new toner for my sister. I placed an order, I think, Friday night. Okay. Yeah. Let's just make sure we get it done tonight because it's probably going to ship tomorrow. So yeah, we'll deal with it tonight. No worries. If I forget to message you back, just message me again. Dementia is already set in. Sorry. Do you guys love the ducky? Oh my God. I walked in. We give our dogs mood tubes and they go through mood tubes like it's water, like that. So we cut them into like little pieces, you know, like mood tubes are usually, well, they come bigger, but we buy like the little pieces and we use them as like a treat in the morning. So every morning when the dogs wake up, they go, they're all excited and they go and they want their mood tube. Well, we were flying through these mood tubes. And I mean, they're not that expensive. It really wasn't about the money for me. It was more about like, is this too many mood tubes? So my husband bought a cutter and it like cuts through them, which he's almost cut his own finger off a few times, which is not good, but whatever. So we now cut the mood tubes into little pieces. Okay, I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this. Who cares? So I went into the pet store today and I saw Mr. Ducky. They're going to kill it. It's going to be gone in a day, but you know, what are you going to do? Hi, TLW. How are you? That's bigger than my dog. I know. I mean, it's bigger than most dogs. My dogs are Dobermans. The male is 120 pounds and the female is like 90. So yeah. Don't come a knocking on my door, people. Just joking. They're very sweet. Unless you make them mad, then I can't be held responsible. Hi, Madam Steno. How are you? Duck, duck, duck. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, Maynard said, oh my God, my grandpup has the same one little smaller version. It's so cute. The pet store, that's the only size they had, but they also had the lamb. I'm sure any of us that have had dogs or have dogs have seen the lamb, that they have like the big mambo jumbo and then the medium and then the baby. The duck, I only saw one size. Adorable. Heather said 5 seconds later, she'll be back out of her seat again. I'm not leaving again. I mean, unless I have to tinkle, then I can't control that. We are going to talk this toner. Oh my gosh, this one doesn't even have a label on it. Oh my God, you guys. This is it. This toner, you guys, this toner caused a little bit of issue. I'm going to tell you, we got to clear a few things up tonight. It's a controversial toner, not in a bad way, just a little bit of confusion, but we're going to figure it all out tonight. No worry. You know what? I was going to do a members only this morning and I don't know if kickback's the right word. I got feedback that why are you doing a members only using, and it wasn't just from one person. It was from like a lot of people emailed us, texted us, plus it was on X. Why are you doing a members only on a new product? Like show it to everybody. Well, I wasn't trying to be rude. It's not like, it's like do it members only and never talk about it again. I would not do that. Whatever. I canceled the members only. It wasn't worth it. I don't need members that badly. I'm good. We canceled it. Anyway, whatever. Pat. Yes. I can't wait to try the new toner. I'm putting a new order in soon. I'm running out of some things. Oh, Madam said, oh, you're sweet. Heather said, I also have a cart building at times. Those are funny. Hi, Renee. How are you? JXB, dogs pick up on a routine so fast. It's funny. My husband and I, again, he retired in January. It's been a tough transition. Not for me. I'm fine. But for him, like going to a job every day and being like the boss, you know what I mean? And men need that. Not all men, but some men need that. Being the boss. And now being at I don't know how to word it. Like, he had a huge, it was called Medline. For those of you that know Medline, when you go to a hospital, Medline, you see like the gloves, everything is Medline. So it's a huge facility, and he ran the one that was close to our house in Katy, Texas. And he didn't run the whole facility. He just ran like the logistics transportation area. And when you retire from that and you're no longer, the boss, because who's the boss at BHV? I'm joking, Robert. I love you. But no, it was a tough transition. Why did I even go down this road? What was I talking about? I went on a tangent. Why did I go on a tangent? Okay, I got it. So it took him a little while, and now he's finally like back to going to the gym. I told you guys he went back to jujitsu. He did awesome. And now every morning we bike ride. But before we bike ride, and we have a tandem bike. So I make him do all the work in the front. Haha. He does all the pedaling, and I just kind of sit in the back with my phone and like look at all the scenery. It's like the best setup ever. Send pictures. I could send all of you. I'll put them on X. When we do our bike ride tomorrow, I will put my pictures on X of me just taking pictures as we drive along. And he's like, Julie, are you pedaling? And I'm like, sure am, babe. Sure am. Anyway, so before we do the bike ride, we take our dogs for a walk, which was a very long story to dogs like routine. Yes, we take our dogs for a walk before that. And we go for a bike ride, and then we work. Haha. Oh, yes, there is a discount. And you guys, nobody else knows about this discount. Glow 15. I have not advertised that anywhere else. Nowhere else. Not on X, nowhere. Just you guys. You're the only ones that know about it. Mood tubes. Nanny Goat, how are you? And Trudy Shazam. That is an awesome name. I love that. Maynard said, oh, yes, the lamb is a favorite, is a fave. I see the lamb, even other YouTubers, they talk about the lamb. It's very cute. Ooh, I need to turn my air down. I'm very hot right now. Hang on a second. Hot flash. I was on 72. Huge. Okay. Dr. Trey said we have like 5 lamb chops in our house. I mean, yes, the lamb chops have all been killed and the duck will be gone tomorrow, guaranteed. But then I have to be careful because whatever that noise is in there that makes that duck noise or the lamb, the squeaky toy, I have to be careful because they get to that. We don't need any casualties. Cool vibes, you guys. It's 100 degrees here. It's like hot. I'm so used to it. I mean, I've lived in Texas since 2008. Like heat doesn't even get to me anymore. It's like whatever. Trudy, are you asking me where I live? I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston. Nanny Goat said, Jax, did you know you look very nice in blue? I mean, Jax, I have to say, I wear powder blue every day. I can't believe the compliments you're getting. I mean, run with it, dude. Go buy all powder blue shirts and powder blue hats. Problem solved. I think everybody has a color. Nanny Goat, the Amazon, the sweatshirt that everybody sees me in constantly because I love it. I bought that in powder blue. I never knew powder blue. I like it. It's not normally a color I would buy, but I did, and I kind of like it. Trudy Zazam said, why power outages? Who had power outages? That stinks. It stormed here for a little while today. The dogs were a mess. Oh, Nanny has power outages. I really hope the outage is short-lived. Oh, that stinks. Yikes. You get to 105 in Utah? Oh, we never get to 105. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, there's no way. So does your husband like helping you? Yeah, you know what, Beth? Yeah, and he's not helping me. It's a business. We work together. No, I'm just joking. No, he does. He does all the computer stuff. Like everything website is him. He does all the website things. I mean, I do all of like the product manufacturing, jarring it. I mean, I don't personally jar it, but you know what I mean? Like all of that. I oversee all of that. I do all of the formulas, but everything website, emails, yeah, he does all of that. It keeps him busy. He likes it. Yeah, I think he likes it. I mean, I don't know. I think he likes it. I've asked him. It's like if you had a choice, I mean, and I guess he does have a choice. You can always go back to work if you choose to. It's like, would you go back to that if you could? And I honestly, I haven't asked him that, to tell you the truth. I mean, knowing I don't think he'd go back to it now. If I would have asked that 3 months ago, I think he would have said yes, because it was a tough transition, really tough transition. But no, I think he likes being home now. I mean, he can wake up. We usually wake up at like 7:30, 8:30. And then we go for a bike ride and then we like start our day. You know, I mean, I don't know. And usually I work till like 5 o'clock. Usually he's doing computer work a little bit later than that, but I mean, I don't know. I enjoy it. I love my job. Panda Bear, how are you? She said, I want a tandem bike. I just started bike riding again like last month. Yeah, tandem. At first I was like, oh my God, I'm mortified. Like literally I'm tandem biking. I never thought I would do this. I am used to, like, I'm not a bike rider. Like I love Pilates. Like Pilates is my thing. But I'm like, so he was so excited because his first wife would never tandem bike ride with him. And it like made him sad. So right after we got married, he's like, if I get a tandem bike, will you bike ride with me? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't care. I don't really know what that means, but sure. So he got one like that. Once I said yes, it was in our driveway like the next day. And I'm like, okay. And yeah, we have fun. I mean, we get a little look, but I don't care. I don't give a crap. Mr. Harbor is the best driving Miss Julie around. That's exactly it, you guys. I mean, y'all know what a tandem bike is, right? So he's in the front, I'm in the back. And then, but I have no control of anything, you guys. I don't have brakes. I don't have, which obviously I don't have steering. I'm in the back. I have nothing. So I'm just like driving around and I pedal, like kind of. I really just put my feet on the pedals. And I know Robert's listening to this right now. Yes, babe, I totally pedal. I do. I pedal. So I pedal. And then he turns around and he's like, are you pedaling? And I'm like, yep. He's like, I can't steer this thing without you. I'm like, yeah, you can. You're fine. You're a strong guy. It's funny. Beth said, I need a Mr. Bay Harbor. Aw, Beth. That makes me sad. Your Mr. Bay Harbor could be out there. You just got to go find him. Who would have ever thought that I would find a Mr. Bay Harbor in Houston 30 years after leaving him in Michigan? Or maybe 25 years after, whatever. Oh, is Nanny Goat's phone? Is her phone going to die? She said, go. Heather said, Nanny Goat, go sit in the car with the AC on and charge your phone. I remember I wasn't here for Harvey. Remember when Hurricane Harvey hit here? I wasn't living in Houston at that point, but I got here like right after that. And we've had a few hurricanes since, not like Harvey, but we've had a few. And I've had to charge my phone in the car a few times, but now we have a generator. If you live in Houston, you have to have a generator. Beth said, I hate heat. Yeah, but I have a year-long tan, not on my face, but I have a year-long tan. I'm never white. Not that I mind white. White is fine, but you know what I mean. I love men in blue dress shirts. Ooh, Beth. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Yeah. Powder blue dress shirts. Yeah. I like cufflinks. I like men in cufflinks. And I know they just don't wear them like they used to, but I like that look. Hi, Rosette 253. She said, hello, just tried the copper serum and Saki moisturizer. Love them. Quick question. My urea cream, which is 9 months old, feels a little gritty now. Should I stop using it? My dog loves his ducky. Feels gritty. Did you use it at all? Is it like almost empty? Because I would hate for you just like not have used it at all. That would make me feel bad. Gritty? I mean, I would have to probably say yeah, but I've never heard that. So I don't know why it's gritty. Hey, do me a favor. Message me. Here, I'm going to put my number in the chat. Message me when I'm done here and we'll figure it out. I don't know why it would be gritty, but I need more information. There you go. Nanny Goat said, ooh, I would just love to float in a pool and take a nap. Oh, that's the best. We have, I haven't been there since we've moved to Houston, but in San Antonio, we always went to a hotel for a couple of days and they had the best lazy river. You could just like lay in the inner tube and it would just take you around. Best ever. Jack said, back to work for me tomorrow. I heard you say that this morning on the Harbor Lounge. Yeah. And then everybody was like, oh, aren't you sick? And you're like, no, I can't do that. I have to be a good boy. Which is true. You do. You have to go back to work. I'm sorry. Are you getting the Sunday night depression yet? I remember that. That's no fun. Beth said, I'm 58. Heather said, hey there. Yep, I got the question. Well, yeah, what did you do, Jax? I'm still confused why your name is Jax V. It's very confusing to me. Hi, Liz Miz. How are you? Robert, she's not pedaling. I know, I'm not. I pedal a little bit. But then I'm like, well, why am I not pedaling? Because it'll help build my quads up. So who am I hurting? Myself. So I pedal sometimes. But then sometimes he catches me, he'll turn around and see me out of the corner of his eye and he'll be like, are you texting? I'll be like, yep, I'm texting. I mean, I got a business to run, dude. It doesn't stop because I'm on a bike. We'll just go with that. It's funny. Especially a tan person with blue eyes and a blue dress shirt. It is a good look. I have to agree. Jack said, Nanny Goat, it's been the least productive staycation ever. I love that. You shouldn't always have to have something to do. You got to just sometimes chill out. Yeah, storms are crazy today. All right, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, Harbor Lounge is getting some views. I'm very impressed, guys. Good job. Where's Karen? I'm starting to get a complex. She's never here. Oh my God, you guys, that's way too much whiskey. I think I have to delete that. That's really bad. Oh my God. That's really bad. I can't drink that. No, that's too much. My God, that'll clear my sinuses. I have to cough. Hang on one second. I have to mute you. How do I mute? I think. Whew. Yeah, Harbor Lounge is doing really good. Yeah, I'm okay. It was just, I made the drink like really quick before I went live because I was late. And when I came in here and told you guys 1 minute, well, I ran out, shoot, and I got my water. And then I'm like, I want a little drinky drink. So I'm like, and then I came in here and then I totally misjudged. Yeah, it's bad. You know what? Here, this is what we'll do. We'll dilute it. There. Problem solved. How do I put the link for the Harbor Lounge? Guys, I don't know how to do that. Do I have to go to YouTube and grab it? Oh, you know what else I was going to do? Hang on 1 second. I have to do this. Let me figure out how to do this. Give me a second. I can give away free memberships, but I have to go into YouTube Studio to do it. And I meant to bring it up before I ever got here and I forgot because I was too busy making my drink. Hang on, let me find it. Yeah, I didn't realize you couldn't give away every month you can give away 10 free memberships, but you have to do it from your YouTube Studio. Hang on, let me get into my YouTube Studio. I should have been prepared. I'm sorry. That is not my YouTube Studio. All right. I don't know how to do it. Let me see how I give away free memberships. There's a way to do it. Oh, Claude. How do I give, does anybody know? No. How do I give away free memberships on my YouTube channel from the studio? Okay, Claude, come on, dude. He's thinking. Do you guys notice my nose is better? My doctor put me on Singular, but prescription strength Singular, and my nose feels so much better, so much better. So, but he told me I can't stay on it long term, which kind of sucks. Anyway, okay, in the live chat, click the $ icon. Okay. Select membership gifting. Select membership gifting. Memberships. I am going to do this. I'm going to figure this out. Supers and gifts? No. In the live chat, click the $ icon. I did. Select membership gifting. Isn't that funny when we like repeat things over and over, like it's going to connect better? I don't see membership gifting. I don't see membership gifting. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm going to figure this out. I want to do this last week and I forgot. And then I meant to have it set up today to do it and I forgot. So we're doing it now. So sorry. Chat among yourself. I'll be there in a minute. All right. You're probably looking outside an active live stream. Oh, yeah, that's true. I am. I have to actually go into this show. I hope I don't like disconnect us. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see. Okay. I see us. Yes. You're probably looking outside an active stream. Okay. Do I click on this? No, I don't want to delete it. Jesus. Okay. I found it. I'm in the, or no, I'm not in it. That's not true. I see my current live and I am live. Claude. This is totally exciting, you guys. Can you imagine this content? I mean, exciting. Okay. Since you're live right now, here's the thing that's most often trips up StreamYard users, specifically. Okay, just give me the facts, dude. So while you're live, open your own stream in a separate browser tab by going to youtube.com. Pull up your live broadcast. Okay. YouTube. So whoever wants to do this in the future, I'm helping you. You'll know how to do this. YouTube. I'm so excited to show you guys what I bought from Sephora. I have it sitting next to me. That's going to be our next thing. And then we'll talk about the toner, which isn't labeled, but it's sitting next to me. Okay. Okay. So I have to go to Bay Harbor Beauty. Why is this so complicated? Why are things so complicated? Make it easy for me. Bay Harbor Beauty. Bay Harbor Beauty. Okay, now what do I do? If you do that and the dollar icon, okay, but hang on, I have a feeling it's going to start playing this. Hang on. Hang on. Don't mind me. I got to look at my thing down there. This. Yes. Membership gifting. Yes, I found it. Okay, wait. Sorry, don't mind me. Send 5 now. Did I do it? All right, I can do 5 more. Hang on. We're gonna do it one more time. I can't see it. The computer's okay. Where's my mouse? My husband's probably like, oh my God, Julie, what are you doing? I lost my mouse. Oh, there's my mouse. Okay, hang on. Let's do it again. Membership gifting. Send 5 now. I did it. Okay, cool. That's all I can do. I can only do 10. Phew, okay. That was fun. Why do I only see 5? Hi, Michigan Lisa. How are you? Wait, I only see that it took 5. Oh no, it took 10. I see it. Okay, we're good. I think I said hi by Barb the cat. Everybody, we're good? Hi, Emma Richards. How are you? Renee F. How are you? It's not my choice. It's random, guys. I'm sorry. I have no control over this at all. It's completely random. And then next month I can do it again. Cool. That was fun. Yay. Okay. That was fun. I like giving things to people. Sure. Nothing to me. You're welcome. Welcome. Okay. So listen. So I thought I was going to go live and do a members. Oh, hello. I got to mute myself. Give me a second. That was annoying as heck. Yeah. Let me get out of my other one. Okay. There we go. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you can hear me. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Okay. So I thought I was going to do the members only. I canceled it, whatever. But I still went to Sephora last night and I have to show you guys. Wow. We were talking about this on the last stream and I told you I would get it. I'm not sure what it does. So it's my One Size and it's a makeup setting spray, but it's also supposed to add a bronzing to your face. I just don't know if it does. So you tell me with my blonde hair, which is getting fixed Thursday, by the way, Thursday at 10:30 a.m. All right, I'm going to spray it. Okay. I don't know. Let me put it on my hand. Okay, let's see what it does on my hand. The fumes. Let's see what happens when it dries down. Oh, wow. It smells good. Yeah, I'm spraying it on a white shirt. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're good. No worries. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, it bronzes it. Look at that, guys. It definitely bronzes. And they have a shade darker too. For people that are darker than me, it's darker. So I think I like it. It's a good thing. I like it. No, yes. I like it. It adds a little glow. I don't dislike it. I think it's a good thing. It's a bronzing setting spray. Yes. It's by One Size. And my color is caramel glow. And then they have a darker one. They only have two. This one and then another one. So anyway, then I bought this. Well, and then I bought something for my hair, which nobody cares about. So this is by Fenty Beauty. And it's called, it's just a lip gloss. Oh my God. You think I could see this? Oh, it's called Glazed Donut. That's funny. Weren't we talking about glazed donut on Harbor Lounge earlier today? So this is the lip color. I'll put it on. It's light. You have to definitely wear this with a lip liner. It looks a little white, but and I don't have a lip liner on. If I had a lip liner on, it would be good. So that's it. But with a darker lip liner, that would be good. This is my favorite. This is by Patrick Ta. It's a lip gloss and it's called Cookie Butter. But you guys, in it, oh my God, it smells like cinnamon cookies. Like I could eat it. It smells so good. I'll show you. With my lip-filled lips, as everybody says. Haha, joke. See, I need lip liner here. See how my lip curves in there? I hate that. Anyway, whatever. This is awesome. Totally smells like cinnamon cookies. Awesome. Then one more thing. I did not get this at Sephora. They sell it at Sephora. I got this on Amazon and I linked it below if you guys choose. This is a setting. No, that's a lie. No, it's not. It's a heat protector. But you guys, oh, it smells so good. I know it's a heat protector. I don't care. It smells so good, you guys. But it's strong. If you don't like stronger things, but it dissipates. Guys, this office smells like, ooh, it's very floral right now. It's not floral. That's a lie. It smells like, I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. And it stays in your hair like I can still smell it a little bit in my hair, but it's not overpowering. But when you first spray it, it's a lot, but I don't care. It smells really good. Anyway, that's all I got. Those are what I got. So I'm sure Jax B is just going to run out and buy all of those things right now. I have no doubt. Oh my God, you guys, it's all between the face spray and the hair. It's like, woo, hello, Julie. Catherine said, do I love One Size? I mean, I guess I do have a few things from One Size. I have their other setting spray, which isn't bronze. I have their primer. Yeah, I mean, I don't use their like cosmetics or like there's anything, but their primers and their setting sprays. I mean, yeah, I guess I do have a few of them. So yeah, I'd have to say I like it. Nanny Goat said, oh, what is it called again? Oh, Nanny Goat. Hi, Emma Richards. How are you? I don't know what you're referring to, so I'll just take you through all of them again. Patrick Ta for lips. It's called Cookie Butter. That's the color. Guys, it smells exactly like It smells exactly like that. It smells like cookie butter. Exactly like it. This is by Fenty. This is a little lighter. In my opinion, you need a lip liner with this one. Like me just putting it on alone tonight did not do it any justice. Glazed Donut. It's by Fenty Beauty. And it's their, I don't know. It's like their shimmering or their glossy lipsticks or something. I don't know what it's called. And then this is by One Size. Setting spray. That's a bronzer. Caramel Glow. And then this was for heat protecting. So you can put this on with damp hair before you dry your hair, or if you like flat iron or curl on dry hair, you can also use it. So that's it. Whatever. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Is Random Filth here? Hi, Random Filth. How are you? Emma said I could tell a day after I use my stuff too. What did you use? Wait, let me go back up. I missed things. You think it's glowing? And now that my hair's lighter, I need ooh, I kind of look a little breezy. Now that my hair's lighter, I need darker stuff on my face. I need to look more tan. I don't know. My hair's kind of growing on me, guys. I don't know. You think I should get it fixed? I don't know. We'll see. Emma Richards said, Julie, I ordered some trials and samples. After 2 or 3 days, my daughter said she could tell the difference. Aw, that makes me happy. I love that. Thank you for telling me that. Nanny goes, but I feel so spoiled. I love that. Everybody should feel spoiled. Nanny Goat asked Emma, what did she try? Okay, did I miss anything? If you guys have any more questions, I'll repeat it. Dr. Tracy said, BHB Addicts Anonymous is always accepting new members, no joke. Jax, you need lip filler, you think? Yeah, I think you're fine. You don't need lip filler. You'll be all right. Get a lip flip. It's cheaper. No joke, Beth. I agree with that. But then you drool if you drink from a straw, you drool. Liz Miz said all my hair stuff is living proof. I've used living proof. I don't know. I've almost felt like my hair felt drier using some of their things. I mean, I liked it, and I like scents that are. I like when hair care smells strong out of the bottle, that it's almost a little overpowering, because I know on my hair it's going to like stay for a little while. So I like that. Like, it was not the smell of living proof. I just don't know if I liked their products. Definitely tried it. Not the worst. I'm not bashing them at all, but I don't know. I actually really like this brand. It's called Maine if I didn't tell you, it's called Maine, M-A-N-E. They sell it on Amazon or Sephora, whatever. Anyway, whatever. The glazed donut. We cannot have another raunchy show, you guys. Seriously, we have to be good tonight. Nanny Goat says, I have never been to Sephora. My husband would probably love you. I took him yesterday. I'm like, I have to go pick something up from Sephora. Oh, it was this. I had to go pick this up. Remember? I told you on Friday, I ordered it and I had to go pick it up. No. Was it Saturday? No, Friday when I got my hair done. It was Friday. So I'm like, I'm not going to be long. I'm like, you can just sit in the car. It'll be fine. He's like, okay. 15 minutes later, I see him like behind me at Sephora, and I'm like what? He's like, he was not rushing me. He was fine. He didn't care. And he's like, are you going to be a while? Not rushing you, just asking. And I'm like, well, and then he looks down in my like little basket, because at Sephora, they give you like a little handheld basket. And he looks down at my basket and he's like, okay. So he leaves. And then 15 minutes later, he comes back in and he's like, you're going to be a little longer? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm going to go to Starbucks. And I'm like, okay. Bye-bye. It's funny. So he left. And then I met him at Starbucks. Beth, you don't go to Sephora either? I don't, obviously, I don't buy skincare from Sephora, but like makeup? Oh, good grief. I do. I go to Ulta too. Like Ulta is like really close to my house. Like Ulta is like a 5-minute drive, maybe 7-minute. Ulta's close. Ulta's growing on me, I will say. But I don't know. I like Sephora and I don't know why. There's no reason. I like them both. Fenty had a promotion today at Ulta. Oh, doesn't that just figure? Story of my life. Madam Steno said, I kind of missed it. How was a tinted setting spray? I think I kind of missed it too. I don't know. Let's spray it again. Let's give it another gander. All right, we're just going to put it on one side. And then I'm probably going to have to go like fix my bronzer, but let's try this. Hang on. Let me put this down. Let's do this. All right, we're going to look. Let's give it a good look. Actually, let me do my forehead. Okay, let's see if it does anything. Oh my, guys, I'm not convinced it does anything. But people with like lighter skin like me, they were buying the darker one and they were looking a little cray cray. So I don't think I want to do that. I just don't know if it does anything. I don't know if I can like give that my seal of approval. I think it just needs a little bit more oomph to it. I think there's potential, but I think they need a few more like colors because I don't see a difference. I don't know if I see a glow. Let me turn my light off. The other light's coming from my window. I can't control that one. I don't know if it's doing anything, guys. We'll see. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. Nanny Goat said, I need to become a stripper to afford all of the Julie cute Amazon clothing and everything else she has. I want it all. Nanny Goat, I am like low maintenance. I do not buy like expensive things at all. I really don't. Like what you commented on, and again, expensive is relative. Like what I think isn't, somebody else might think is, and vice versa, right? To each their own. But I don't spend a lot of money on things. I really don't. Honestly, I'm like one of those buyers that after I buy it, I feel guilty. Like I'm a guilt-ridden shopper. Not so much from Amazon. Like on X, I had posted some pictures when we were in Austin and I had on a pair of jeans, which Nanny Goat commented on. And then my off-the-shoulder white or blue sweatshirts, which I wear like constantly. I mean, literally, those were like $25 or $30. So again, that might be expensive to somebody. I'm not judging at all. But like, I am not like, I don't know. I'm just not, I don't know. I feel guilty buying things. Even yesterday after I went to Sephora and I think my bill was like $120. I'm like, oh, maybe it was $150. I don't remember, but I felt guilty. I feel guilty. I don't know why. It's like, Julie, live a little. Hi, Natalie D. Did I say hi to you? I don't remember if I did. Hi again if I did. Spicy Misty, how are you? B. Anderton, how are you? Random Phil said, I love Redken Soft Line. What's that? I need to know. Have I used that? Redken Soft Line. Let's look. Redken Soft Line. Oh, guys, it's here, I'll show you guys. I've used this. I agree. I liked this too. Why is my mouse acting so weird tonight? Okay, we'll just do this. Share screen. Redken, share. Glad I have a touchscreen computer. Oh, shoot. I just removed it. Gosh darn it, Julie. Oh, here, add to stage. Here, this is a soft line. This is what Random Filth is talking about. I have used this. This is nice as well. And it definitely has like a stronger smell that you can smell like after the fact, you know, but not like overwhelming, nothing crazy. Yep. I like a lot of Redken's things. I use Redken, a couple of their setting sprays or their setting like gels for thickening because my hair, I have a hard time keeping height up here. So I need a lot of like thickening sprays up there. And I use Redken. I really like Redken. I agree. Case Tracy said we couldn't get on our flight to see my daughter in London. So at least BHB is on tonight. Why couldn't you get on your flight? Because of the weather? That stinks. I hope you can get there soon. Random Phil said, I find myself hitting Ulta more these days. I have, I can't say that I do, but I'm trying. First, just because of the distance. It's like a lot closer to me. But Ulta's really stepped it up for those that know, Like Ulta's really stepped it up with the brands. And they also have the e.l.f. side and the Maybelline and the L'Oreal. So Ulta's like the best of both worlds. I have to agree with that. I don't know why I find myself going to Sephora more. I think it's just habit. No reason at all. Catherine said, our Sephora is Kohl's, so I never go. We tend to go to Ulta. If I had to go to the Sephora at Kohl's, yes, I would definitely end up at Ulta too. I agree with that. I've used I don't know which Redken it is. It's pink. Oh, here, I'll show you. It's like a gel. It's for thickening. Redken gel for thickening. I don't know the name of it. Yeah, here it is. It's called Redken Big Blowout. I didn't even know that. It's also a heat protectant. I can't get my mouse to work, so I have to use my touch screen. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here. This one. This is what I use. Let me move my face. There. I use this. I use this like in the back of my, like up here. That's what I use. Anyway, yeah, I like Redken. I agree. I concur. Oops, stop screen. There we go. Nanny Goat said, I never know what to get at the bougie makeup stores. Nanny Goat, I have to agree with that. You know how I learned? Probably it was when I still lived in San Antonio. I started watching like a lot of YouTube programs like Wayne Goss, Jaclyn Hill, Toddy, and I just kind of learned. I didn't know a lot about makeup in 2006, and I still can't say I know a lot about it, but I know enough. That's how I kind of learned about it. I started watching YouTube channels. You guys, I can't even do this. Come on. I think I'm going to have to ask my husband or my mom to set my mouse. My mouse is being weird. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, we're good. Emma Richards has never been to Sephora either. That's like crazy to me. Do you guys just shop online? Is that what it is? Or do you not wear makeup? Or do you just go to Ulta? It's interesting. So you guys go to Ulta more than Sephora. It's very interesting. I will say Sephora's loyalty program sucks. They give you like 2 little mini samples of what they choose for you. They give you like 8 choices and they say pick one. Where Ulta, as far as I know, at least it used to be, it's like a money back, which, I mean, I'd rather have money back. JXP said, Paul Mitchell. We talked about this. Oh, Awapui. Am I saying it right? Awapui shampoo I miss for me. He's a Paul Mitchell dude. Barb, oh, I love Park City. It's absolutely beautiful. Park City is beautiful. JXB, you need to hydrate. I did say that to him the other day. Eek, sorry. Not sorry. I have classy taste. I adore it. I really don't, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. Do I? I don't know. I'm pretty low maintenance, guys. Oh, hairspray cannot get crunchy. No. It cannot get crunchy. You know, the one I've been using is by Aveda. I don't know which one it is, but it's the one that doesn't get crunchy. It's like, I don't know the name of it, but no crunch. I got it on Amazon. Yes, I found it, Random Filth. Wow, I'm really behind. Okay, let me catch up. Heather said the eye cream has actives, retinol, and your skin is virgin to skincare. We need your skin to acclimate. Who's having a problem? Is somebody having a problem with eye cream? Let me go back up. Crap. Did I miss something, Heather? Oh, we're talking about oh, thank you, Mr. Bay Harbor. He just brought me in the hairspray. This is it. It's by Aveda, light hold hairspray. Again, I got this on Amazon too. Aveda light hold hairspray. It's very good. It doesn't make your hair crunchy at all. Oh my God, you guys, let's spray another fragrance in here. But here, I'll show you guys. It doesn't make you, it doesn't make your hair crunchy at all. It almost just adds like texture. Really like it. Whew, guys, I'm getting asphyxiated. Yeah, I almost said your name. Jaxby, if you want, you have to start slow. If not, yeah, you got to start slow with skincare. If you've never used actives. Is he going to? All right. So we need to talk about, oh, Mel Rock. Hey, Mel, how are you? Hey, you. Oh, lighter hair looks good. Mel, you like it? Mel, if you didn't see my show, what day is this? Sunday? On Friday, I had just gone to get my hair. Now, Mel, guys, I have to go back to this for a minute because she did not see the show on Friday. And if she did, I'll just repeat it. So, Mel, Mel's the one I went on vacation with, guys. We're good friends. Say hi to Mel. Okay. So I went there and this is what I showed her. This is the color. Okay. Hang on. I showed her another one. Give me a minute. I also showed her this. So these were the two. So, and I'll show you what color I was before I went in there. More like I was when we were on vacation. But it was pulling a little brassy. Sorry, you guys are like, oh my God, I can't handle the story again, Julie. Well, you know what? Stop when you're going to listen again because I'm telling it. I'm just joking. So anyway, I went there and I'm like, no, I go, we need to like darken it a little bit because it was a little brassy. And she's like, oh, okay. So she's like, you want your roots darker? And I go, yeah, which she did. Not mad at that. So then we're sitting there and I said, last time I was here, I said, you kind of covered up all my highlights. I was very nice about it. I said, and I want like some highlights brought back. And she said, okay. She said, so you want highlights? And I'm like, well, yeah. I go, I want like my highlights to show through. Never once did I say I wanted to be blonde. Never said that. So within an hour, I looked like the tinfoil person. I had foil all over my head. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay. She knows what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Hair's not my thing. Like, what the hell? Okay. So I sat there. Then she's like, we're going to rinse you. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I go get my hair like just trimmed, nothing big. And I'm sitting in because she colors and then he cuts. So she left. She's gone. So bye-bye. And I'm sitting in the chair. And then Emil, my guy, he's cutting my hair. And then, so I'm not looking at a mirror. Like my back is to the mirror. No clue what was going on. He was drying my hair. All of a sudden, he's like spraying something on like for shine. And I see like smoke coming from my hair, but he wasn't spraying and drying. He had sprayed, set it down, and now he's just drying. And I literally am seeing smoke come from my hair. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, you guys, and I am not a complainer. I'm a very quiet, believe it or not, I'm a quiet person. And I'm like, my God, my hair's on fire. What the fuck? So I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, no, he must have just sprayed something on my hair. It's fine. So then he flips over to this side and I see smoke again. I'm like, whatever. He flips me around. Oh my God, Mel. I felt like I stuck my head in vanilla frosting. So I left. I said nothing. Robert, on the way home, he's driving. He's like, can we go get lunch? I'm like, nope. He's like, can we go to Sephora? I'm like, nope. He's like, is that bad? I'm like, yep. Driving home. And here we are. So I messaged my hair guy my days are so screwed up. Yesterday, Saturday. And I said, dude, like, this isn't what I asked for. So I'm supposed to go back Thursday. This is a very long story again. Sorry, guys, but we'll see. It's kind of growing on me. I have to say, it's growing on me. I don't hate it as much as I did yesterday. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, guys, let's figure out this toner issue, because you guys, not you guys necessarily, but people are having issues. We got to figure this out. Okay. Now, when I talked about vitamin C, CE ferulic, and this is not going to apply to everybody because not everybody has it, and not everybody has the copper, but I have to address this for the people that do. So you're going to have to just it'll be a 2-minute spiel, I promise. So when we talked about copper and vitamin CE ferulic, I told you guys you cannot use those two together because the CE ferulic does not get along with the copper. So I said use the CE ferulic in the morning, and I'm not changing this. This is still true. Use the CE or at night. You can do it, whatever, but vitamin CE makes more sense in the morning because it helps with the free radicals. As you go outside, you're getting hit with UV, you're getting hit with pollution, you're getting hit with environmental stuff, whatever. So a vitamin C serum in general is just better to use in the morning. Okay. So I said use vitamin CE in the morning, use your copper at night. That was the rule. And I said, no matter what, do not mix them. And the reason that is, and I wrote it out here, L-ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, which we just talked about. In the, let me bring this up. It says, here's the actual chemistry plan. Here's the actual chemistry plane. The reason you cannot mix L-ascorbic acid with copper. Vitamin C is what chemists call a reducing agent. Put it next to copper, and what it actually does, I don't need to read this, I already know this. What it does is it pulls the copper out of the peptide. So you have a peptide and you have the copper, all right? And those fit together. So when you introduce L-ascorbic acid to the copper, it separates the copper from the peptide. And the copper is not as effective as it would have been. And when you're spending money on a copper serum, you want your copper to do what it's supposed to do. So that's why, yes, it's a pH issue, but what I never truly got into was like the true science behind it. And that's the true science. The L-ascorbic acid pulls the copper from the peptide and it separates them. So that's what happens. That's why you can't mix them. That is not what happens with this toner. So the other night when I introduced this toner, and for those of you that don't know, I introduced a triple acid brightening toner, and it has glycolic acid, lactic acid, and vanillic acid. It has hexyl resorcinol. Oh my God, you guys, licorice root extract and tranexamic acid in it. And then for soothing, it has panthenol, allantoin, and betaine in it. So it has acids. It has brightening for hyperpigmentation. It has the acids for cell turnover to give you that bright skin look. And then it has the soothing so your skin doesn't get irritated. So it has like the best of both worlds. And I was asked, well, can I use this with copper? And I know I hesitated because I was like, well, I don't. And it's not that I can't, it's that I don't, because I still stand by the copper wants a pH that's higher than what this is. So you would have to put this on your skin and wait like 30 minutes. Then you could apply your copper. Absolutely. But who wants to wait 30 minutes between applying skincare? So that's why I told you guys, just apply this in the morning with your CE Frulic. So just to clear this all up again, you cannot use L-ascorbic acid, the vitamin CE Frulic, from Bay Harbor, from SkinCeuticals, from wherever you buy it. You cannot use it with a copper serum. I've already explained why. We don't need to go through it again. Can you use something like the Paula's Choice 2% AHA toner, or Ordinary's 7% glycolic acid, or this one with a copper? Technically, yes, it's not going to separate those peptides. It's not going to separate the copper from the peptide. It's not going to do that. But does it make it a little bit less effective just due to the pH? Yes. So you would have to give your skin a little bit of time with this, or Paula's, or Ordinary, whoever you're using. You'd have to give your skin a little bit of choice, or a little bit of time before putting, or the EGF serum. I'm talking about the copper, but I'm also talking about the epidermal growth factor. So my solution was use this 3 days, 4 days at the most, a week, in the morning with your CE Frulic. That's it. And apply your SPF. Problem solved. So, but if you say, no, I want to use this at night, well then, okay, use it at night, but you're going to have to give your skin a little bit of time to acclimate the pH before you put the copper on. Or use this 3 or 4 nights a week and use the copper the other 3 nights a week. And the same thing goes for the retinoid, the advanced renewal retinoid cream. Same thing goes for that. Those do not like low pH. And you know, it's funny. I was talking to Robert about this. I said, I read Paula's Choice 2% AHA toner. No, B. This is AHA, sorry. Paula's Choice is BHA. BHA is salicylic acid. I was talking to my husband about that, and I read Paula's Choice, her directions on how to use the salicylic acid 2% toner, which is super popular. It's an awesome toner. And it's overpriced, but it's a good toner. And I said to him, I go, the directions literally say apply. I'm not positive. I think it says apply AM or PM, like just apply it. There's no like, don't apply with copper or don't apply. And that frustrates me. It's like, there's never any education behind these skincare companies. Never. It's like, just use this whenever, whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever. And then what makes me even more annoyed is when, and I'm not talking about you guys, please don't misinterpret this. And very few people do this, but I do get this. Well, you're overpriced. Don't you this? Well, can I buy one, get one? You guys, ask my friends. They hear about me bitch about this all the time. It's like, God, you guys, I like take so much time and I try to educate and I'm there for you guys and I love it. I'm not bitching about that at all. And it's like, what other company does this? And I know I'm not as big as Paula's Choice. I get it. She's probably a hell of a lot more busy than I am. I get it. But it's like, I would do anything for you guys. Like I truly would. And it just makes me mad when companies just write a direction, like put it on whenever, copper, put it on whenever. And there's never any caveat like, hey, you know what? No, you can't just put it on whenever because you're not, my mouse is acting weird again. You can't just put it on whenever because you're making other things not work as good. And I think that's stupid. There, I'll get off my soapbox. Robert, my mouse doesn't work. Oh, there's my mouse. All right, let me go to the chat. Jackal, how are you? You love my hair color? All right, we're going to do a vote. 1, if I should keep the hair color, and 2, if I should change it. Nothing offends me. I don't care. Because right now, I'm supposed to go Thursday at 10:30 to get it darkened. Mr. Harver is a perfect assistant. Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. Blessed Texas said, I'm a diamond member at Ulta, and yes, their point system is great and never expires. I agree. It's totally better. She said, that's the way I get my expensive hair tools. I totally agree with that. Ulta's a lot better. Totally agree. Your random filth is a virgin hair color. Never colored my hair. Virgin here. It's good. Heather said he's going to order the Hydra Plump Essence and hydrating water gel. Then after a little of his skin getting used to the moisturizer, we can. I agree with that. Emma Richards said, I buy my makeup at CVS and Walgreens. Actually, the drugstores picked things up. Like, it's good, guys. I use, I always forget it. I forget if it's by Maybelline or L'Oreal. I was actually going to use it. My members only this morning. It's the essence, like the water. I've talked about it before. It's a very light coverage, like water SPF. It's a knockoff of the Chanel. I love Elf. I love, what's the other one? Pixie. I love Pixie. There's quite a few I like. All right, let me get caught up. Dr. Trey said, I know you do, Dr. Trey. She said, I buy 99% of my things online. I dread shopping in person. We know you don't like leaving your house. Bite My Bit said, hey, Julie, I thought you might want to know. Sam Bengino's sister, Jackie, started a channel where she will be doing skincare makeup. She went to esthetician school. Continue. Her channel is Your True Crime Sister. All right, let me put it in right now so I don't forget. I'll put it in my history so I don't forget about it. I'll totally watch it. Your True Crime Sister. There, I just subscribed. Let's build her up, guys. She's got 155 subscribers. Here, how do I share this? I've never done this. Oh, here, I got it. Let's go follow her. Let's build her up. She's going to be so happy. You guys, it's so exciting when you have a YouTube channel and people start following you. I could just get my mouse to work. We could bring this down and, all right, you know what? Forget this. Let's do this. Control V. There we go. Did I do it right? I hope. Robert, come help me with my mouse. Okay, I fixed it. There, I subscribed. Thank you for telling me. Yes, Mel, it was smoking. Smoking. My hair was smoking, yes. NYX is another one I like. I like NYX as well. Heather said, the Essence is one of my BHB holy grails, although I now have 10 BHB products. You're partial, Heather. You like all of it. It's funny. Random Phil said the BHB scrub was great. Thank you, guys. Jackal, did you find out what I was smoking? I think it was just the stuff he had sprayed in my hair. And then I think my hair was overprocessed because she literally lifted my hair was dark, you guys. I think she lifted my hair like 2 shades. And I think my hair was just overprocessed. And I think it was smoking from the heat. I think that's what it was. Because when I got home, I really didn't want to wash it again, but it felt so overprocessed. I did the Olaplex. I did the Zero, which is a spray. And I left that on my hair for like 15 minutes. And then I put the number 3 on. I coated it over that. And I left that on for 30 minutes. And then I went into the shower and I rinsed that. I washed my hair. Like I just washed it once. I mean, it was just washed. I washed it just like to get all of the Olaplex out. And then I put a deep conditioner on. So like my hair is fine now. It doesn't look, but because I'm sure I could have gone yesterday to get it darkened, but I'm like, we need to give it a few days. So I don't know. We'll see. Naughty toner talk. Ooh. Oh, and that was another thing. This was another thing. Sorry, I got off on a tangent. So, and I didn't do my live this morning. So there's still like confusion with this. So in the morning, you wake up I have makeup on. I'm not going to do all of this right now. So you cleanse, and I will. I'm going to do a get ready with me. I might even do it one night this week. It will not be members only. I'll leave it open for everybody. I'm not going to do this on camera, but I'll come in with cleansed face. Okay. I'm going to come in with nothing on. Well, I'll have clothes on, but nothing on my face. Sorry for everybody that's disappointed about that. Okay. So I'm going to come in with cleansed face. So in the morning, this is what I do. I get up, I cleanse my face. And no, in the morning, do I have to cleanse my face? No, but I cleanse my face with the Saki cleansing balm, which is like all oils and butters. Or no, that's a lie. There's no butters in it. It's all oils and emulsifiers. So there's nothing that's like going to strip my skin. So I just do a once over really quick. I let it sit on my skin for like 20 seconds, and then I just wash it off. Okay. Nothing strips your skin, because I've heard people say, I don't wash my face in the morning because it strips all the oils out. And that's true, depending on what kind of cleanser you're using. So I agree with that. I don't disagree with that. So if you just want to get up in the morning and put cold water or cool, warmish water on your face, just take like the night away. I get it. The skincare from the night before, that's cool. Like you do you. Just telling you what I do. I use the Saki cleansing balm in the morning, once over, because it's very emollient and oily. I wash it. I pat. All right. Then in the morning, 4 days a week, I apply this next. I've always said I do the essence next. It's changed. I do this next. What I do, and I do not have a towel in here, so this could get really bad really quick, but that's okay. What I do for you guys, so you can put this on a cotton pad, which is fine, probably the easier way to do it. Put it on a cotton pad, or I just do this and I rub it. Actually, here, let's do a little dabble right now. I just rub it on my face. I rub it on my neck. I'm not going to waste it. I rub it on my neck, and I rub it and I pat it in. All right. That's what I do. Anything left over, I put on the tops of my hands. If I have keratosis pilaris, I rub up here on my arms. It'll help keratosis pilaris too. Okay. That's what I do. Okay. That's what I do. Now I let that absorb. Takes 20, 25 seconds. Done. Actually, it's already absorbed. Okay. Now I go to the vitamin C Frulic. Put that in. Let that absorb. If you have the ceramide, do the ceramide. If you don't, whatever, move on to your moisturizer. SPF and you're done. That's it. And then at night, this really has nothing to do with your nighttime regimen, because if you're using the copper and the EGF, you don't want to use this. If you're not using those and you want to use this at night, then you will cleanse. You will use this. Did I say I forgot? I think I forgot. I said I use the essence in the morning. I use the essence in the morning. After this, I apply the essence in the morning. Then I use the CE Frulic. Sorry, I forgot. So this in the morning, essence, CE Frulic, ceramide if you want. If not, don't. Moisturizer. That's it. Night. If you do not have the copper and you don't have the EGF at night, let's say, no, I don't want to use this in the morning, Julie. Oh, okay. Cleanse, use this, use your essence, use your moisturizer. That's it. So really the copper and the EGF is kind of what determines when you're going to use this. If you have the copper and the EGF, or you have the copper or the EGF, you are not going to use this at night. You're going to use this in the morning. If you don't have the copper, you don't have the EGF, you're going to use this at night, or you're going to use it whenever you want. I don't really care. My opinion is do not use this with the copper or the EGF just because of the pH thing. That's all. All right. So that's my 2 cents on it. I hope that's not confusing. I hope I haven't screwed everybody up and been like, what the hell is she talking about? Because that is not my intention. Another question I get a lot is, it's not even a question. It's more of a statement. Like, I actually got asked this when I was at the salon the other day. There was a lady in there, and Emil is so sweet. The hair guy, he's always like, oh, to the other ladies that are sitting at the salon, they're like, oh, she has a skincare brand. And these women, they ask me the same thing every single time. Why are you different than like whoever, SkinCeuticals or whatever? And it's like, well, I'm cheaper, but this is my spiel that I give them. I never had a spiel before, but I've come up with one because it's the truth. I said, and And I use SkinCeuticals as an example because they're a really good brand, but I just think they're overpriced. So I say, you know, SkinCeuticals, we use the same types of actives. Like literally, look at their bottle, look at our bottles. They're very, very, very similar. We're cheaper. And another thing is, you have to think about this. When a company as big as SkinCeuticals makes a product, it goes through the same process as ours. It gets filled, it gets bottled, it gets labeled, this is where ours stops. Theirs then gets put into a box. And I don't really know what happens at that point. I don't know if it has to sit in like a warehouse for a little while and get picked up by trucks. And then it gets distributed to the different like med spas, dermatology offices. I don't know. I don't know how long it sits after it gets packaged. I don't know how long it sits at that warehouse before it gets picked up. I have no way of knowing that. But it gets on a truck and then it goes and it sits and it sits on the like the med spa or the dermatology shelf, or if they don't sell SkinCeuticals, but for the brands that are sold at Sephora or Ulta, it sits on the shelf for however long. So I actually I did a little research on this yesterday, and I asked Claude, I'm like, how long between a big company? I'm talking like, what's a big company, you guys? I can't even think right now. What does Sephora sell? Patrick Ta is more makeup. Tatcha, Dr. Dennis Gross. Those are all like skincare brands. Whatever, you get the point. How long between the point that that's made and bottled does it make it to Sephora? And he said it can take a couple months between packaging, being sat there, putting it on a truck, and then making it to the store. That can be like 4 to 6 to 8 weeks. Then it sits on the store shelf until it's purchased. So by the time you buy it, it might be 4 or 6 months old for a product that's only good for 9 months. And then they say, well, once the bottle's open, but like there's no air that's getting to it. So to me, and I know, and I told Robert, we need to adjust this on ours. Cause I say like from when you open it, but you don't open a bottle like this. There's no air getting to this, but it's still, the time is already ticking in there. So to me, after 9 months, a product should be done. It's gone, in my opinion. Peptides. I'm not talking about body care and stuff. I'm talking peptides and for sure CE ferulic. CE ferulic, I think, is like 6 months. So if you do, I know I have a long tangent, I'm sorry. But if you do, let's say you do SkinCeuticals, vitamin CE ferulic, and they made it, and then it makes it to the derm office, and then it sits on the derm office for 3 months. You're already 3 or 4 months into that vitamin C L-ascorbic acid before you even start using it. And then you have it for 3 or 4 months. So very long tangent. I'm sorry. So when people ask me at the salon, they're like, well, why are you different? I'm like, because we make it, it's packaged, it's given to you guys within 2 weeks. It's like literally giving you guys the fresh piece of meat. You know what I mean? When you go to a restaurant and they give you never mind, bad analogy. But yeah, it's fresh. It's fresh. So that's why. And the price. So anyway, that's why Bay Harbor Beauty is better. And people don't understand that I'm literally using the same ingredients that are at these med spas and these dermatology offices. There's literally no difference. No difference. Hi, Noodle Mama. How are you? Coco and Chloe. It's Noodle's birthday tomorrow, guys. Wish her happy birthday. Bless Texas. I ordered products during Ulta 5X points and I got 50. That's awesome. I love that. We used to have a loyalty program and I don't know why we turned it off. I think it got a little confusing. Maybe I should check into it again. Jax, yeah, it's Glow 15, but no space. Glow 15. Oh, thanks, Dr. Trey. No, Dr. Trey, they can use Machado 10 if they want, but it's Glow 15 if you want to save 15%. But if you're ordering them more than just the toner, you might want to use Machado 10 because then you get 10% off of everything. The Glow 15 is just for the toner. Coco and Chloe, the education here has truly helped me. Can't thank BHB enough for having the space. Aw, thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, here's the number. So 1 was keep it, 2 was darken it. I'm seeing more 1s, guys. Jekyll said it's more what I'm comfortable with. I'm getting comfortable with this. On Friday, I was almost in tears. Truly, I was. I was like, oh my God, I almost didn't even go live. It was just too light. But I don't know if it's, I know you're not supposed to shampoo your hair that much, but I've shampooed it. I shampooed it. That's such a funny word, shampoo. Friday, they washed it. And then I came home and washed it again. And then I left it alone yesterday. I did nothing. And then I shampooed and conditioned again today. But it seems like it's kind of starting to like tone down a little bit. And I think what's helping is like the dark roots. I'm just saying, I don't hate it as much as I did. I might leave it. And the reason I might leave it is I just don't know if I want to put my hair through another color session on Thursday. I'm a little worried about breakage. Mother said, no, she skipped us bar of the nerve. Did I skip something? Oh, there was a whiskey question. Oh, let me go back up. Oh, and then somebody else said I should be clicking on all comments. Heather said this to me. Heather, I don't have that option. Hang on, let me look. No, I see all the comments. Let me make sure. Yeah, I see all the comments. I know what you mean. When people are in a chat, there's what is it? New comments and all comments. And then it's up here. For those of you that don't know, I'll show you guys. And I didn't really know this. Here, I'll just click on this. Oh, sorry, that was loud. So if you go up here, right here, you see this thing right here next to the X. If you click on that, you see top messages or all messages. You want to make sure you're on all messages in a chat. So just so you know that. So it's this thing up here. Wait, it's hard for me to see where I'm pointing. It's this thing next to the X. You want to hit that. And then you want to make sure you're clicking on all messages. But when you're like a creator, that's all we see is all messages. But so if I miss a chat, it's just because my eyes didn't see it. It's not because it's not there. But there was a question about whiskey. Can you guys just put it in the chat again so I don't have to go find it? I don't know what the question was. Sorry. Dr. That wasn't for me. Coco said, and all that time it has to affect the efficacy of the product. It does, Coco, not all products. So I don't want to like be like dramatic with this. I'm not trying to be like freak anybody out or anything. That's not my intention at all. Like body butters. And again, I think body products have a little bit more leniency here because usually there aren't overly stable ingredients in like a body butter. So I stand a little bit corrected on this with a body product, but I'm talking about our face products. When we buy and they have those peptides in it, L-ascorbic acid, what's some other ones? Creatine. What are the other ones? I mean, some are absolutely fine, like panthenol, allantoin. Those are like really stable ingredients, and I'm not worried about those. But even saying that clock starts ticking when you fill that bottle on the assembly line and the bottle gets filled with the product, it's as fresh as it can be, right? Because the product has just been mixed. So you fill the bottle And that's why I don't believe in dropper bottles. I don't want to keep untwisting and doing a dropper bottle. First, because of the bacteria, every time I hit my hand or I put it on my face and then I put that back in the bottle. Whole other topic. But every time you open that bottle, and I mean, I don't have anything in here, but, or I mean, even this, these are acids, so I'm not really worried about it. And I made it a 4-ounce bottle. So this is going to be effective for a while, trust me. And part of me was like, should I put a dropper in this? But I just couldn't let myself do it. I'm like, no, you guys can put this on a cotton pad. If you don't want to put this in your hand like this, which is what I do, and do this, whatever, put it on a cotton pad. I could have done a dropper bottle. I chose not to. But anyway, the minute it's filled, like to me, the clock starts ticking. And then the top goes on and then it gets shipped. And I was thinking about that even in Sephora yesterday. I'm like, how long has this Tatcha Beauty or Dennis Gross or Ren, there's another one, REN. How long have these been sitting here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But when you're dealing with like peptides and really like delicate things, I just don't think they should be sitting on and another question I got, this was another question I got. When we ship the copper or the EGF or the eye cream or the advanced retinoid with renewal cream, and they have peptides or the hydroxypinoclone retinate in it, retinol, like how are these stable in the heat? Totally legitimate question. I get it. These are not going to disintegrate or disintegrate. I guess disintegrate would be a better word. They are not going to break down in the time that they leave the facility from shipping to get to you guys in 5 or 6 days. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No more than you have to keep them in the fridge once you get them. It's not going to happen. Now, if they were outside for 3 weeks, I mean, then okay. But like, I'm talking like if they go from here to even like Hawaii, which can take like 2 weeks shipping, they're on like a ship. And the ship, I'm assuming, I don't know this, but the ship usually leaves from San Francisco and then it gets to Hawaii. My husband would probably know this more than I. I don't know if that ship is like temperature controlled. I don't know the answer to that, but it's fine. For a couple weeks, these products are fine. You don't even have to keep them in the fridge. And then within like 4 to 6 weeks, they're gone. And then you get a new bottle. But again, it's them sitting on a shelf or a warehouse. That's what I don't understand. The majority of skincare companies do that. I just don't believe in it. And that's why I try to make BHB different. Could we have probably done that? Yeah, we could probably have some huge assembly line and have a warehouse full of product. I don't believe in that. I don't want to do that. Could I have? Probably, yeah. I'm sure I could have. I just don't want to. Don't want to do it. I've turned my air down. I'm hot. I love my Diet Coke. Heather, you do love your Diet Coke. Yeah, I don't like Diet Coke. I'm not a big Coke. I mean, I'll drink Coke sometimes. I'm not a big Coke girl. When I drink my whiskey, it's with Diet 7-Up or Sprite, if that was your question. I don't know if that was your question. Sorry, my thing's not connecting. I'm very hot. I've turned my ear down a little. May June said, happy birthday, Noodles. Coco said, Julie needs to do a Diet Coke. Oh, I'll totally do one. I think I can do 2 more. I just haven't filled in the emojis. I totally can. I just haven't had time to do it. Nanny Goat said, darken it for the fall. So leave it. And then my next color, which will be in like 5 or 6 weeks, I'll darken it. At this point, it's kind of growing on me. Nanny Goat said, oh, wow, I didn't know that. I'm not sure what you didn't know, but I'm glad you know it now. Oh, about the all comments. Yeah. What's my favorite whiskey? I'll drink Basil Hayden. And the reason I like Basil Hayden is because I like the bottle. I'll show you guys the bottle. It's so cute. But I don't know if I really like the whiskey, but I like the bottle. Normally, I'm a cheap girl. I just drink Seagram 7. Basil Hayden. I'll show you guys the bottle. It's so cute. Can you see it? Why is it so dark? That's Basil Hayden. I don't know if you guys can see it. There. It's got like a buckle. Isn't it so cute? Oh my God, why is this so big? How do I fix this? Oh, there we go. That's Basil Hayden. But usually I just drink like Seagram 7. It's not hard to please me. Random Phil said, I love Diet Coke. Never drink coffee. I drink my whiskey on the rocks. Ice melts to make water. That's why you have to get two things, Random Phil. You have to get that big ice cube that takes forever to melt, or you get the stones that keep the, and I have them. I just never use them. They come in like a little pouch, and they're little stones that you put in the freezer, but they never melt. They're stones. And then that's way you can keep your whiskey from getting watered down. Unless you like the watered down, then you do you. Madam Seno, Julie, the skin on my upper eyelids is so thin that my veins show. Can I use collagen there? Like a collagen cream? Yeah. Just don't get it in your eye. But yeah, you can, as long as I put all of my skincare on my eyelids, all of it. Everything goes on my eyelids. I shut my eyes and I gently, and I do not get over here because then it seeps into your eye. So you have to be very careful. But I go like right here. And I avoid that little crease right there because it can seep into that little tear duct and then it hurts. We don't want pain. Yeah. I rub all of my skincare gently on my eyes like this. All of it. And what I'm noticing even on my eye, I can see this is starting to get a crease and I'm starting to like collapse. Like this eye is starting to like sag. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just part of aging. There's nothing I can do. But my mom, she had that. Hers got so bad that insurance covered her as like she was having a trouble seeing. I don't know if she really was, but she said she did. And it was like starting to impede her vision. So the insurance company actually paid for her to get an upper lid blepharoplasty and they raised it up. And then this all lifted back up, which could you imagine how good that would look? Whatever. But anyway, I'm not having surgery. So it is what it is. We just got to live with it. There said you're such a fantastic of an empire. You're hilarious. You're too kind. It's definitely not an empire. I do care for my customers. I will give you that. Also getting us the most fresh skincare. When I said the whole cow thing, you guys know what I mean. Like you go to some restaurants and they actually like bring out the meat on like the little platter and they're like, which one do you want? Or they'll bring the lobster. It breaks my heart. I can't do this one. But the lobster, you know what I mean? Like it's fresh, like to your table fresh. That was my analogy. Sorry. Let me see if I had anything else to say about this. There was one other thing. Oh, I have to talk to you guys about this too. I forgot. I knew I forgot something. It's about a body lotion. Okay. So when I released the Silk Renewal, remember we talked about amlactin, which is the body lotion you can buy at Ulta, the drugstore. And amlactin has lactic acid in it, 10%. No, is it 8 and 12 or 10 and 14? I don't remember the dosages, but they sell lactic acid body cream, body lotion, and 2 different strengths. One is like, I have no clue. Whatever. It's by lactin. You can figure it out if you really want to know. So I'm like, well, like, is that something you guys would want from me? Because I had made this formula of the lactic acid and a glycolic acid body lotion like a long time ago, and I just never released it. So like, I kind of had it ready to go, but I never did anything with it. So some of you were like, yeah, release it. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm like, I cannot have a body butter, a body lotion, which a body lotion was like kind of, it was like a basic body lotion. It had like urea, betaine. It didn't have a lot of oils in it. It was just a basic body lotion. And then you could scent it with any fragrance, or you could keep it fragrance free. So people really did like it. I will say they liked it. But I'm like, if we have a body butter, do we also need a body lotion? And now if I'm going to release this whole skin renewal body lotion with lactic acid and glycolic acid, like that's just like a lot of body lotions and body butters. It's just too much. So I got rid of the body lotion. Guys, people are not happy with me. They're mad. They're very mad. They're mad at Julie. So they're like, well, why would you take that away? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. So they're like, no. And I'm like, oh. So I'm like, well, do I get rid of the skin renewal body daily with the lactic acid and the 12% with the advanced with the glycolic? And I'm like, I don't think I can get rid of that. I haven't even given that a chance. It's only been on the market, or like not the market, you know what I mean? Like on the website for what, 3 weeks? So that's not fair to take that away. So then I'm like, okay. So I'm bringing the body lotion back. The body lotion, I don't have one in here. I don't even have any made right now. But the body lotion is just a basic body lotion, and then you can scent it with any of the fragrances, or you can keep it fragrance free, your choice. Bringing that one back. We're going to give the skin renewal daily with the lactic acid and the advanced with the glycolic acid. We're going to give that like probably till Christmas, New Year. We'll see how it sells. And then we'll decide what we're going to do with that. So I will bring the body lotion back because people are not happy with me. And I get it. Like when you learn to like a product and then a company takes it away, it's frustrating. I get it. And that's my fault. I apologize. I will bring it back. Give me a week or so. It'll be back. So that's that. Second of all, been asked numerous times about a retinol body lotion. And, again, it's like, geez, oh, Pete, do we need a body butter, a body lotion, a retinol body lotion, a daily lactic acid, and an advanced glycolic? Like, do we need all of these body lotions? Like, it's just a lot. So we do need to make some decisions. But I do think a retinol body lotion is important. And I did yesterday, I spent a little time about the type of retinol. I will do a retinol body lotion. I spent a little time about what kind of retinol would I put in there. Would I do an encapsulated retinol, which is what a lot of companies do, or would I use my HPR, hydroxypynyl retinate, which is in the face stuff? And after doing some research, I realized that a body lotion does not need the expense, because it would make the body lotion way too expensive. A body lotion does not need the HPR, the hydroxypynyl retinate. Your face does, your body does not. And there's nothing wrong with putting an encapsulated retinol in a body lotion. Where I'm going to be different than other companies is I am not going to be light-handed with it. Most companies will do this at like 0.1%. No, I'm not doing that. It's going to definitely be a higher percentage than that. So I'm going to do an encapsulated retinol. It absorbs like throughout the day on the body instead of on our face. We like want it at once because we want that cell turnover on our bodies. It's just not as important. I am going to do encapsulated. It's going to be a higher percentage than dermatology. No clue what Murads is. Don't know. It will be a higher percentage than dermatology's. So I'll start working on it. So I will do a retinol one. That's it. And then the hair trial, I have it started. I'm going to notify everybody who messaged me via text. You guys are going to get a text from me this week, and we're going to set up how this is going to work. Oh, first, I want to make sure you guys still want to do it. Maybe your minds have changed. And there's been also a few people who have messaged me after. So I will message you as well. We will get that all set up this week. And then we'll start this trial probably August 1st, maybe August 1st, August 15th at the latest. Probably maybe the week my son goes back to school, maybe August 15th. Let's do that because then I have more time. August 15th, because then let me get through the summer. So we'll start the trial August 15th for the hair serum. Okay. That's it. So tonight, I'm sorry, not a very exciting show. I just wanted to get you guys all to date with all of this stuff. Heather said, I would love to have a commune so we could all move somewhere wonderful and we would have the best time together. Oh, I love that. I vote for Austin. The Blue Angels put on a great show in Brunswick. Brunswick, North Carolina? Is that where Brunswick is? Brunswick. Why does that sound familiar to me? Brunswick. My God, my dogs have the duck. I can hear it. Quack, quack, quack. People make me so nervous when they talk about dead air. It's like I have dead air all the time because I have to read the chat. I used to pick my wines by the bottle. Oh, I totally used to. I don't drink wine, but I drink a lot of things by the bottle, like the way the bottle looks. Diet Coke is my caffeine source. Red Bull is mine. Sugar-free Red Bull. You have whiskey stones? That's what they're called. Whiskey stones. Yeah. That's what they're called. I don't even drink anymore. I drink a couple times a week. Usually it's just on the weekend. It's like a Friday, Sunday, or a Friday, Saturday. I don't drink like during the week. Usually. Unless I'm really stressed. Then you'll see me pour a drink. Jax, I don't know if you saw that. Dr. Trey said, what time do you go to bed since you have to wake up? Since you have an early wake up. Oh, I guess you answered it. Okay. Such a rebel. Jax has to get to bed. School day. Coco and Chloe, Julie, I just tried the advanced silk lotion yesterday and I love it. The formula is wonderful. I'm glad you like it. I haven't gotten a lot of feedback on that. Somebody on Friday mentioned it and they liked it, which I appreciate. I haven't gotten a lot of feedback, so thank you. I appreciate that. Jax, our body butter is, the body butter was, I think it was the first thing, I don't want to misspeak, but I think it was. I think it was the first thing I formulated. That and the jojoba bead honey foaming scrub. Those are the first two things ever sold. Ever. Like on the website. Well, back when it was Etsy. I love my body butter. The body butter is good. Danny goes and make lube instead. That will make them happy. Could you imagine, you guys? Like, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'm not a prude. I don't care. But it's like, I don't know. Like, you have all of this skincare and all of this body care, and then you see lube. Does it fit? Or haha, no pun intended. Does it fit? I didn't mean it like that. But like, I don't know. It's kind of funny. How can anyone be mad? Oh, how can anyone be mad at Julie? Yeah, it happens. Not often, but it happens. Not often. Actually, I went into whose chat was I in today? Jax, you were there. Who was it? I don't remember. Criminally Confident? Is that the name of it? I don't remember the name. I think her name is Lauren. I didn't even know it was Lauren. I had no clue whose chat I was in. I got an alert on my phone and I was like, I'll see what this is about. So I clicked on it and then I just put like, hi. That's it. I said, hi. And then literally people like started coming at me, not as bad as Jolene, but a couple people were like, well, like pretty much like, why am I here? Like, you follow Jess Machado. Why are you here? You're a bunny. And I'm like, I'm a bunny. I'm like, no, my name is Julie. I'm like, how are you? I'm like, we're not doing this. I'm not playing this game with you guys. And so then I eventually realized I was in Lauren's chat, which I don't even know who Lauren is, but that's where I was. And then she's like, no, she's like, Julie's fine. And then everybody was super nice. They're like, Julie's fine. She's no drama. Like, leave her alone. I'm like, yeah, leave me alone. It's like, I can't even go in a chat anymore. You freaking weirdos. Put the lotion in the basket. I'm confused, but you'll have to ask Julie what the man scents are for that. We have men scents. Actually, we have quite a few men scents. If a man, this is another thing. Okay, last thing we'll talk about. My son, and I've said this before, I wanted to do a men's line for Bay Harbor like a while ago, like 2 years ago. Well, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. And it was like, I talked about this before. It's like, how do we do that with Bay Harbor Beauty? Like, that's just kind of weird to me. But I told you the workaround for that. Like, Bay Harbor Beauty is like the overall company name, but it's going to be like the initials, BHB, for men. Like, that's how it would be for men. Problem solved. No problem. And so then my son, and I would have my son obviously like do that part of it. And so then he's like, well, do men need different skincare than women? And I'm like, no, like the men can literally use the exact same skincare for their face as these women are. There's no reason you can't. So I said, it would just be a different label. Not for any reason, except I just think we should. Okay. So for that reason, we started ordering different scents, like for the body lotions and the body butters and stuff. And we did. We have like Versace, we have Gucci, we have oh my God, we have so many, you guys. I can't even think of them right now. What's the oh gosh. I'm blanking out again. Whatever. We have like 7 or 8 different men ones. I can't think of them right now, but we have 7 or 8 different men's ones, which are cool. So again, it's not on the website, and then Brandon's like, well, like start advertising it. And I'm like, me? I'm like, no, you start advertising it, sweetheart. Me? No, you. So I will do this much. I will put a men's so I think men should have like their own little part on the website. It'll say at the top, it'll be like men's, and then we'll have a drop down menu of like just the men. They're not going to want as much like skincare as the women. They're going to want what? Jax, you tell me. They're going to want like, maybe, I don't even know if they're going to want a cleanser. Maybe, I don't know, a cleanser, a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. I think like that's the extent of it. So that's kind of how we're going to do that. And then a body lotion, and then the lotion would have the men's scents instead of all of the women's scents. So I am going to do that. Michigan Lisa, yeah, the lotion, she said, I can't wait for the lotion. I mean, I didn't think I did anything wrong I didn't think I did anything wrong by taking the lotion away, because a lot of people, it was a good seller, but it wasn't like a great seller. But I also didn't talk about it a lot. I really just talk about face stuff more. So, I mean, that's kind of on me. But the people, I guess people liked it a lot more than I realized, because people literally were not happy with me. They got mad at Julie. If you do the retinol body lotion, can you add the tangerine scent to it? Like just as the standard scent? Yeah. Yeah. Could make it a tangerine scent. It would be like a week. It wouldn't be like, I don't mean a week. I mean, like it wouldn't be overpowering, but yeah, we could do like an underlying tangerine scent. Yeah. And with the retinol, I would not make it like pick your scent. No, we have enough pick your scents. This would be a tangerine scent, fragrance free, whatever. This would not be like you have 20 different scents to choose from. That's like, no, we're not doing that. But yeah, I could do a tangerine scent. Sure. Do whatever we want. I'm excited about the hair serum, guys. I'm super excited. Although the fig and sea salt is intoxicating, I don't think you would want to smell like I don't, wait. Although the fig and sea salt is intoxicating, I don't think you would want to smell like I like to. Are you talking about men? I think the fig and sea salt's kind of like gender neutral. I do. I mean, I don't know if every man would want to smell like that. My husband loves that fig and sea salt. Loves it. I don't know. I think that was kind of gender neutral. I'm excited for the hair serum too. Brunswick, Maine. Oh, I was way off. Oops. Oh, I almost said LTW again. TLW. I agree with Barb, the cat, for the retinol body lotion. Please have the tangerine butter in it. Absolutely. Done. Not a problem. Madam Sena, one more question. What are the benefits of the vitamin C? We have 2 vitamin C serums, so I'll just go through both of them real fast. The vitamin C ferulic serum. It has 17.5 L-ascorbic acid. It has ferulic acid in it, and it has panthenol. So what the L-ascorbic acid does is every time we go outside, you are being hit with free radicals, which is the sun lets off UV, right? A and B. Pollution every time we drink. If you're not getting enough sleep, whatever, your skin is constantly being hit with all of these free radicals. And what the L-ascorbic acid or any vitamin C, it doesn't let it get to your cells, and it's like, no, it like blocks it. It's like, no. And when it blocks it, it prevents some of that. What causes our aging is all of those. One part of aging is hitting our skin with all of those free radicals. It causes fine lines. It degrades our collagen, the laxity. That's what happens when you're getting hit with free radicals. Vitamin C is almost like, hey, don't do that. Don't get near me. That's what it does. So the vitamin C ferulic acid has vitamin C L-ascorbic acid in it. It's stronger, but a lot of people who have sensitive skin can't tolerate it. It's not that it tingles. It's fine that it tingles, but it almost irritates their skin. So you have to be careful putting it like around here, your neck. You just have to be careful. Here, on your lips, all like the sensitive parts of our skin. And some people just can't tolerate it at all. For that reason, we have also Triple C with tranexamic acid. That has sodium ascorbyl phosphate in it, tetrahexadyl ascorbate, 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, and also amla, which is plant-derived vitamin C. It's calming. It's more of like an extract that just helps your skin look good. So it has all of those in it with tranexamic acid, which helps with hyperpigmentation. But it's more gentle. So for the people that can't handle the CE ferulic with the L-ascorbic acid, this would be the solution to that problem. And another thing is you could use the Triple C tranexamic acid with the copper, because there's no L-ascorbic acid in it. So if you want to bypass this whole oh my God, I don't get the copper, it's too confusing, I can't stand it, stay away from the L-ascorbic acid, get a Triple C with tranexamic acid, then you can use whatever, whenever, no rules. Okay, problem solved. The only problem with the copper is the L-ascorbic acid. So just in this a little bit, but if you let this dry on your skin, not the end of the world. L-ascorbic acid, true problem with copper. It'll detach the copper from the peptide. Okay, hope I answer your question. Yeah, the NEC will help. L-ascorbic acid will also help brighten those dark spots. But if you were going to say, well, the vitamin C ferulic or the Triple C, which one's going to help with brightening dark spots? I mean, ideally, I would tell you to get the advanced brightening lightning because that's truly what it's made for. But if you just want one, I would say do the Triple C with tranexamic acid, because tranexamic acid truly helps brighten and helps with hyperpigmentation. That's what it's made for. So if that's what your problem is, there's I would do the advanced brightening lightening serum or the triple C with tranexamic acid with maybe this. If your issue is truly just hyperpigmentation. So good night, Jax. Oops, 10 minutes later. Sure, he's already sleeping. Actually, it's too hard to say this during a chat, but I want to know, and I will have to go in somebody else's chat who's talking about it. I guess Amy Funeral Lady had like a medium thing last night at the funeral home. And I guess some people had like success, and I want to hear about it, but it's too hard for me to talk about that when it's a chat. So we'll do it another time. Random Phil said, menopause dries things out down there. Call it a feminine moisturizer. Do you guys think I should? Like, I am not like embarrassed about lube or like it, not at all. I just didn't know if it like fit the whole, again, I'm saying fit. I don't mean it like that, but I just don't know if it was part, I just didn't know. I smell smoke. Like I literally smell smoke. Hang on. Robert, are you cooking? Robert, are you cooking? What's on fire? That's not true. What's on fire? Oh, wow. I knew I smelled smoke. They're barbecuing. I'm like, was a barbecue in our house? What the heck? We have our AC on. How do I smell barbecue smoke from outside? Jesus, I can't leave these people alone for 2 seconds. I'm just joking. They are brutal in the chat. Yeah, that's true. Random Phil said lotion in the basket is a Silence of the Lambs reference. I could not watch Silence of the Lambs. You guys, I cannot watch movies like that. I can't. I am like such a wuss. Just give me comedy and like rom-com and give me happiness. I can't. When I was probably 19, I went and saw a movie called, oh God, what was the name of it? God, I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot. I always knew the name of it. But the premise of the movie was it was about like a guy who like killed people. And he was like, I'm not going into detail because it really jacked me up. But one of the scenes was he would go into like bathroom stalls and he would noose women and he would like do this. And then he would drag them up over the stall and he would take them and whatever. Okay, we get the picture. So now, to this day, when I go into bathroom stalls, I'm like, to this day, jacked up. I think he was almost like a, who's like the killer, like Dahmer or what's the other one? Manson. I don't know. He was trying to copy one of those. I don't know. I never followed any of them, but I can't handle movies like that. They really jack me up. I can't do it. Give me 50 Shades of Grey. Give me rom-com. Give me laughter. Give me raunch, but I can't handle killing. I can't handle it. Too much. Coco said, yes, tell us the good mint. It's because I would like to get my son-in-law products. Good mint? Huh, I don't know what we're talking about. Tell us the good mint. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. May June, the fig scent is too much men's scent. Oh, have you smelled it, May June? Wait, hang on. For me, I think it's very gender neutral. I agree, May June. I mean, I don't like advertise it as a men's scent, but I definitely think it's gender neutral. It's so funny. Scent is such like a personal, what smells good on you doesn't smell good on me. What I like, you don't like. That's why when customers message us and they're like, well, like, what should I choose? It's like, dude, I can't answer that. I mean, like, do you like floral? Do you like warm? Do you like citrus? Like, give me something. But it's just such a it's really hard question to answer because what I like, you're not going to like, you know? I agree. I mean, even like May June saying she didn't like fig and sea salt, but Heather loves it. It's just, it's just a personal preference, you know? There's no right or wrong answer. Good night again, Jax. 15 minutes later. Sorry. And May June said, who can use BHB? Everyone with a face. It's so true. It's true. There's like nothing that makes it for ladies. You know what I mean? It's not like I put estrogen in it. There's like nothing weird in it. Anybody can use it. Where did the name Bay Harbor Beauty come from? Emma Richards is asking that. There is I grew up in Michigan, and there is I don't know if it's a hotel. I think it's a hotel in Charlevoix, Michigan, which is if you're looking at the mitten of Michigan, Charlevoix is like up here. And then this is like the upper peninsula. So up here, Charlevoix. I used to live like right here. So right here was Charlevoix. And there was a hotel called Bay Harbor, the Bay Harbor Inn, and loved it. Went there constantly, went there with my parents, took Brandon, who's now 21. That was his first trip ever, was to the Inn at Bay, or actually, sorry, it was called the Inn at Bay Harbor. And it's still there. You can Google it. Charlevoix, Michigan, Inn at Bay Harbor. Beautiful hotel right on Lake Michigan, white with like the red roof, almost like the Del Coronado, for those of you that are familiar with San Diego and Coronado, the Del. Okay, anyway. So we went there, and I had no clue what to call Bay Harbor when we were naming it. Like, I'm really bad at naming things. And I'm like, geez, like, I didn't want my name in it. I didn't want like last names or Julie. I didn't want that. I just didn't want it. So, we just came up with Bay Harbor Beauty, because I love Bay Harbor. That's how it came up with its name. Coco said, Julie, what about a facial aftershave balm? Oh, yeah, Coco, absolutely. We're not just going to stick with like serums and like cleansers for men. We want to do like a beard balm, a aftershave balm. Oh, the possibilities are endless. But what I'm saying is the products that we have now can also be used for men. That's all I'm saying. We would have to change the scents around a little bit, but like the face stuff, the men can use. The body lotion scents would be different, but they can use. There's nothing that they can't use. But we would also add a few other things. Yes. Plus, we can gift our guys the men's line. And I was talking to my son about that today. He's like, I just don't. It's almost like, and I'm like this. When you have a makeup brush and it says blush brush, we just use it for blush. Well, why can't you use it for bronzer or for whatever? It's like it's okay. We don't always have to follow the rules. So Bay Harbor Beauty has become is known as like a women's thing. I get it. But why? Well, that's because that's what everybody's used to. I get it. It's what we're used to. But it's not. Anybody can use it. And I just have to get that word out, you know? That's all. I just have to get the word out. And that comes with like talking about it, I'm not writing ads, but that comes with putting it on X. That comes with sending it to people, men, Karen Goldberg's husband or Jax V. That comes with sending it to men and letting them talk about it. You just have to get the word out. That's all. Having women buy it for their men. Again, do men want some crazy 5-step? Of course not. But a cleanser, a serum, and a moisturizer, I don't think that's that much to ask for. And they should be doing it. If it's not Bay Harbor, get it for somewhere else, but they should be using it. They age too. Emma Richards said, I prefer all non-scented products because scents give me migraines. I'm like that too, Emma. I'm not a scent girl. I'll wear like a perfume or a body oil, but I am so particular with my scents. I am not a scented girl. I totally agree with you. Madam Seno, the Advanced Lightening Serum is amazing. I see big difference after a few weeks. I'm glad. I love that. The Advanced Brightening Lightening Serum she's talking about, it has 5 different lightning serum. Well, I don't want to say lightning. When we get hyperpigmentation, it can come from it can happen for different reasons. Some people can have melasma. Sometimes it's from age spots or sunspots, or you had acne and you have a leftover spot from that. So all of those are different pigment sites or different pigmentations that are being fired off. So they're all coming from different things. So a lot of brands will just do a hyperpigmentation serum with maybe 1 or 2 different ingredients that will target those spots. But what happens if the spot isn't covered under those 2 things? So I put 5, which covers literally like almost any spot you could ever imagine. But, and again, it takes probably, I don't know, Madam Seno said a few weeks. I was going to say it takes 4 to 6 weeks before you're going to see improvement. I will say I've heard it improvement. She said a few weeks. To be safe, I say 4 to 6, but it definitely lightens it. I had melasma so bad, you guys. And in the summer, even now, like with bike riding, even I wear SPF. It's still like you can see it. My melasma totally fires up. Like that's melasma right there. The melasma fires up in the summer. There's nothing I can, not fires up, flares up in the summer. There's nothing I can do about it, but I get it under control in the winter. And I use, I cleanse, I use this. I use the Essence. I do use the L-ascorbic acid, the vitamin C, ferulic in the morning, and the ceramide, and then moisturizer, SPF. At night, sometimes, I don't always do this, I will use the Triple C at night, just because I have it. Not necessity at all, but I sometimes do use it just because why not? It's here. Heather said, "Good grief, I'm anxious right now." Why are you anxious right now? Oh, the fire? Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking to me too. It's very pungent in here right now, trust me. Well, my husband's a terrible cook. Terrible. I do all the cooking. I do all the barbecuing. He's just not a good cook. He will admit it. I'm not throwing him under the bus, and I love him dearly, but he's not a good cook. And he likes his stuff very burned. Like even his toast, he likes burned. And I've explained to him how carcinogenic that is. I've explained to him the science behind it, that eating burned things is not healthy. Like you're literally putting like potential carcinogenic, not going to get into it. It doesn't matter. I've explained this to him. It's not healthy to eat stuff that's burned. Like you might as well eat charcoal. It's not good. He doesn't care. So whatever. We just don't let him cook. Hi, number 1. How are you? So I have the Triple C serum. Wait, let me put this up before it leaves me. She said, so I have the Triple C serum, so that will help with my armpits. I've used Lume deodorant, and it made me have the worst reaction ever to where I scratch my pits. Oh, for scars. I thought you were talking about for like antiperspirant, and I'm like, that's a new one. Okay, let me reread that now that I know what you're talking about. So I have the Triple C. Because you have scars. Will it help? I mean, that's what tranexamic acid is for. It's for lightening discoloration. Honestly, I would probably say the advanced lightening brightening would be, or I guess it's called brightening lightening, would be probably better for that. But you could still use the Triple C. So finish the Triple C, see if you get any benefit from it. If you don't, the next time you buy, I would do the advanced brightening lightening serum, because that's literally made for discoloration. The Triple C is made for it, but it's made more for like the for the free radicals, antioxidant, with the tranexamic acid just being like the bonus in it. the triple C is really like a vitamin C serum with tranexamic acid and licorice root extract just kind of being like the things that kind of go along with it. But the star ingredients are the vitamin C. In the advanced brightening lightning, the star ingredients are the hyperpigmentation. Like that's what it's made for. So, you know what I mean? Now together they work beautifully. But if you're going to tell me, I know I have hyperpigmentation, which do I choose? I'm going to tell you the advanced brightening lightning. If you're going to say, no, I have sensitive skin and I want a vitamin C serum, I'm going to tell you triple C with tranexamic acid. So that's kind of how that works. Or use them together. If you have both, why not? That's crazy. You guys have reaction to Lume deodorant? Do I know what? I feel like we've talked about. I'm so sick of my mouse. I'm just going to bring it up here. And my phone's going to die, but that's okay. Here, Lume deodorant. I feel like we've talked about that before. Lume deodorant. I've been using, yeah, we did. Remember Barb the cat asked me about Lumi. I remember this. Yep. I remember the bottle. Okay. I've been using Cyclar. Is that what I've been using, guys? Cyclar deodorant. And I've now used it for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Yep. Cyclar. I'll show you the one I'm using. My mouse isn't working, so I'm just going to bring it up here. This is Cyclar. I got it at Sephora, and this is the scent I'm using. It's called Vanilla Verve Mandelic Acid Brightening Deodorant Gel. I use this. I brought my backup, like Secret or whatever deodorant I use to Austin because I'm like, ooh, if we're out on a boat and like sweating, I don't want to be stinky. That would be terrible. So I brought both deodorants with me, but I've only used the Cyclar, and I have not. I don't smell. I don't smell. And nobody's told me I smell. So I really like the Cyclar. I haven't had any issues with it. But, you know, if I'm going to go like play tennis or do something crazy, am I going to probably use Secret? Yeah, probably. But Cyclar for daily, I've been totally using it. No issues. I smell good. I'm not like drippy, sweaty. When we go on our bike rides in the morning, perfect example. It's 100 degrees here. When we go on our bike rides, it's probably 88, 90 degrees. Sun is beating down on us. I put that on. I wear a tank top. I linked this in Amazon too. My tank tops, they're high neck. Here, let me show you guys. Wait, let me move my microphone. Please don't fall. It's a high, oh geez, my camera's not good. Let me just stand up a little bit. It's like a high neck. It's a high neck and it cuts in like that. So it's a super cute. I don't like tank tops that are like really low riding. I don't want like cleavage and stuff showing. I just don't want that. I mean, I barely have any boobs anyway, but anyway, so I wear like this tank top and then I wear the deodorant and I do not smell. And I don't even have to like come home and shower like right away. I do, but I don't have to. I don't smell. I like Cyclar. If not, if aluminum is something and you want natural, then look at that. If not, use whatever one you want. There's not a lot of studies that have really backed up the whole aluminum with the deodorant thing. So I don't know. I kind of think like that was a scare for a little while. Made you and said, I got the fig sample and with my body, it was a man scent. I totally understand that. I get it. That's why I call it gender neutral. Totally agree with you. Heather said, on my body, it smells a little exotic. I don't know how to explain it. It's a little feminine to me. I love it with my pH. Let's look at the, well, now we need to know because it's really not called fig and sea salt. It's actually called sea salt something. Hang on. Let me get the notes for you guys. Where did I get that from? Gosh, I can't remember where we ordered that from. I don't remember where we ordered it. It's called fig and sea salt. I'll get you guys the notes. I can't remember the brand that is. Oh gosh, I hate when I can't remember something. This isn't it. That's not Wellington. I can't think of it right now. It'll come to me. I was going to read the notes off to you guys, but I think they're on the website. But I was going to get it right from their website. I don't remember the name of it. I hate when I can't remember. It's so annoying. Number one said Alpena was my family vacation as well as Sleeping Bear Dunes and Mackinac Island, aka the Upper Peninsula area. Yep. For those of you that haven't been to Mackinac, you go over, so Upper Michigan, you go over up the Mackinac Bridge. And I've never been to like the true Mackinac Island, but there's no cars. Everything is bikes. There's no cars on the island. So you have to bike everywhere. I've never been there, so I can't really speak more than that, but super cool. I've been to Mackinac, but I've never been to Mackinac Island. But again, it's getting up even further than Charlevoix was. Super cool up there. It's so beautiful. It's not healthy to eat burnt food. 100% agree. I like my bacon burned, Nanny Goat said. Oh, I can't do it. I hate burned food. Grosses me out. Bully Mom said, my husband was like that. I've gotten him to eat medium steak, still trying to get him to the medium rare side. Yeah, my steak has to be medium. I can't do rare. That's too chewy for me, but like just medium, I'm good. And Robert will eat that. He'll eat medium steak. He doesn't want all of that burned, but it's his toast. Or if we like, and we rarely even eat nachos, but like I'm just using this as an example. If he was to make like nachos with cheese, he wants those burned. And I can't handle it. I can't handle that stuff. Ugh. I don't want to taste burn. Ugh. Gross. A lot of people like their steak medium rare. Very common. Number one said, there's way too much in the Triple C. I will just buy the other one. Appreciate that. No worries. We have looked up the Lumi. I thought we did. I recognized it once I brought it up. Oh, Nanny Go, you're funny. And actually, I think Amazon even sells the Cyclar. I think it's like $20. It's not crazy expensive. I mean, for deodorant, I guess it is kind of expensive when you can buy one for $8, but whatever. I've had my Cyclar deodorant. You guys remember I showed it to you when I first got it, and it hasn't even like, I mean, it's probably going to last me like 6 months. So $20 over what, 6-7 months? I guess it's not that bad. Bully Mom said, I don't sweat much, never have. And since perimenopause started, I don't need deodorant much anymore. I don't need deodorant much either. I'm careful in the summer, just Texas, because it's so hot here. But in the like winter, I like maybe every 3 days I'll put deodorant on. I'm not like, I don't know. I just don't sweat. Nanny Goat, you're so funny. The tanks are awesome. I have a gray and a white color. They're awesome. They're just high neck. I don't like tank tops that like are too low. I just to each their own. I like high. I like, even in the winter, I like mock turtlenecks. I just don't like my chest showing. I don't know why. Even when I got married, I like had, well, no, that's a lie. I had a square neck like this, but nothing like plunging. I'm just not a plunging girl. I think if I had big tatas that were like perked up, but like I have like really like my boobs are like, I don't know. I have like no boobs. Like my boobs, I'm flat. Like there's just nothing there. So I think if I had good tatas, I would probably be like, yeah, show them off. But I don't have good tatas. They're very little. Is that Sonelli here? I missed her. How are you, Jack? That's Sonelli. Wait, what did number one say? I'm saying you smell. That's funny. Oh my God. Heather said, oh my God, bully mom, you're so lucky. I'm freaking Sicilian. That's crazy. Yeah. Hi, Bolaschetti. Oh my God, Bolaschetti. Why do you have body glow oil? Let's explain that. I think I touched on it Friday. So poor Bolaschetti ordered, I think I said this on Friday, but I'll repeat it. She ordered the Hydro Plum Longevity Essence. And our error, she got the glowing body oil. And she, sweet woman, she felt bad telling me. I'm like, why would you feel bad? It's not your fault. We fudged up. You didn't. Silly girl. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. Bully mom said, I have thin hair on my head and it's so fine. So I guess that's the trade-off. It's trade-off. Nanny go, your power's still out. Speaking of scary movies, for some reason, when your power goes out, it's because you are about to get, oh, don't think that. That's terrible, but I totally know what you mean. God, I wish I could remember that movie. I know, maybe you guys wouldn't even know it. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the fragrance oil company, and I can't remember the name of the movie. Gone. No clue. Oh, who needs a handful of Julie? Ooh, tell me more. That stinks. The power's out. Our neighbors are going out of town. They're going to Cancun tomorrow, and they have 2 dogs. So they asked Brandon, my older son, if he would sleep over there at night because I guess the dog, they have like a huge, I don't know what kind of dog it is, but he is a big dog, like a big dog, like big dog, bigger than Leo. And I guess he can't like go, he's like 10 and 11 and he can't go the night without like going poo or whatever. And so they asked if Brandon would spend the night over there and Brandon was like, yeah, okay, fine. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know, Brandon. Like here, he knows there's other people in the house. There's an alarm. There's 2 Dobermans. I mean, they have 2 dogs too. Obviously, he will be fine. But sleeping in a, I don't mean a strange house, but you know what I mean? Like a strange house that you're not used to the noises. He's in for it. And he's got to do it all week from Monday through Friday. I'm like, good luck with that. Have fun. Geeks. Nanny go, yeah, you do need to pull out your candles. You do. All right, let me make sure I covered everything. I think I did. Do you guys understand the whole, because I did. I got a lot of messages about this. So I can't use this with copper. I can't use L-ascorbic acid with copper. Like, I'm so confused. People were a little frantic. And I'm like, guys, I'm not trying to like freak you out. Like, this is not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like your face is going to fall off if you do something wrong. It's okay. We're okay. But I felt bad that people were in a little bit of a tizzy. So we get it. Morning. Keep these things. Keep this with your L-ascorbic acid. If you don't have L-ascorbic acid, then, or if you don't have copper, then all of this is like, doesn't even matter. If you don't have copper or EGF, none of this even matters. Use this at night before you go to bed, 3 or 4 nights a week. Okay. It will be a little, you're going to feel a little, not burn. That's the wrong word. You're going to feel this working, guys. I did not go light on this. Your skin will start over time looking brighter and fresher. You know that like after I don't get facials. I have had facials, but I'm just not a facial girl. But for those of you that know, you know, when you go get a facial or you go get a laser and your skin just looks like fresh and almost like, I don't hate the word glowing, but I don't want to overuse it. Like glowy, like you look refreshed. That's what this does for you over time because of all of the acids in it. the glycolic goes deep into your skin. The lactic acid goes to the next layer and it hydrates plus exfoliates. And then the mandelic acid, it stays more on the surface and takes away all of that dead skin cells on your top layer. 3 layers. Okay. So this will make your skin look glowy over time. 4 days a week. That's all you need to do. A little dab will do you. Don't get it in your eyes. It'll burn. Don't do it. If you do, make sure you rinse your eye out. We don't need any eye issues. Okay. Bull is Getty said, oh, stop. I love the body oil. Honestly, I'm glad you messed up. I'm sure you are. I have no doubt. No, body oil is awesome. I agree with you. I've been using the body oil with the new Gucci Flora Gardenia smell. Obsessed. And I do not like scents, you guys. Like, I am not a scent girl, but I like a light floral smell. I keep moving my camera. Sorry. I like a light floral smell. I like Flower Bomb. I like Wanderlust by Michael Kors. I love that smell. Just trying to give you guys a hint of what I like. I love Gucci Flora Gardenia. I love that smell. Those are like my 3 main perfumes, but oh my God. I take the body oil and I just put like a little bit on my hands, just a little bit, or your hair will get greasy. So, and then you're like, Julie, you suck. Why'd you tell me to do this? I mean, like a little drop. And I do this and I just rub it through the ends of my hair. And then I smell the smell of it all day. Well, not all day, probably half the day. It smells so good. So good. Emma Richards, which one is better for pigmented, blotchy skin? That one or the advanced lightening brightening? I'm assuming you're talking about the triple C tranexamic acid or the advanced lightening brightening. Which one is better for pigmented, blotchy skin? Pigmented, blotchy. When you say blotchy words, what's throwing me off? Because I'm almost want to tell you the retinol. That's why I'm a little bit thrown off by that. I'm going to say the advanced lightening brightening because you're saying pigmented, but blotchy throws me off. So I don't know if you need, do you use retinol? Do you have a retinol? Maybe you have one that's prescription already and you're using it already. Can you answer that for me? Julie dropping hints for Christmas presents. You guys, I am like the worst person. My birthday's coming up and my husband's like, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, I don't need anything. I'm just not like, that is not my love language. Like presents does not do it for me at all. I don't need anything. No, definitely not dropping hints. If I want it, I get it. And I don't need much. I'm very low maintenance. To me, we took an awesome few days to Austin and I'm happy. We're going on a cruise in November. I don't need more than that. I'm good. I'm easy. Haha. Emma said, I have pigmented areas that are blotchy. Yeah, I would say the advanced brightening lightening. Emma Richards. That's what I would say. Oh, I get it. I understand what you're saying. But when you said blotchy, I was kind of thinking like red, like rosacea-ish. That's kind of where my brain went. So I was kind of like reluctant to answer it, but I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm with you. What's Julie's love language? What are the 5 love languages? And I will tell you. 5. I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called like in the love language universe. Let me look. What are our love languages? Put yours in the chat. I'm curious. I'll tell you mine. So these are the 5. Acts of service. So do you know what that means? Here. Acts of service. Actions speak louder than words. So basically, acts of service has to do with how well somebody takes care of their partner's physical and environmental needs. Like, oh yeah, this is not me. Taking something off their plate or going out of your way to do something for them. household chores. No, that's definitely not it. And then the next one is receiving gifts, which I think we know what that one means. Quality time, spending quality time together. Words of affirmation, leaving notes for them in their work bag, giving them thoughtful cards just because. Physical touch. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that was 5. Mine is words of affirmation. I need to know that somebody like trusts me. I need to know that somebody comes to me and like will talk to me and not ever worry about me giving their secrets away. Like I'm a vault. Whatever you say to me will never go any further. I need to know that you like trust me. So I don't exactly know. I think that's words of affirmation. I'm assuming. I don't really know, but that's like what it is. And then the second is probably quality time. Like I love spending time with somebody. It doesn't matter if it's like the bike ride or just sitting in bed together, quality time. And then probably the third is physical touch. I'm not a big like touchy person, which drives my husband nuts. It's just not my thing, you know? Physical. Oh, Manny goat, same as mine. Oh no, it's not. Mine's quality time too. Mine's words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch. So we're a little bit different, but yeah. Yeah, acts of service. Well, for my husband, I have to show love through like physical touch. I always have to like have my hand on his leg or like hug him or whatever. Like he is a very physical touch, but it's also spending time together. So that's his. When we would go to counseling together. We don't anymore, but we used to do like marriage counseling, and she made us do this. And his and mine both came out as quality time. And then mine was words of affirmation. His was physical touch. Barb the Cat, I want the Hourglass makeup brush set. It's around $600 for my birthday, or the entire Nikki LaRose. Yeah, I would do Nikki LaRose more than Hourglass. Nikki LaRose brushes are magnificent. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it's Nikki LaRose BK Beauty brushes. And Nikki LaRose, who is an LA makeup artist, she went in with BK Beauty and did a collab with her. And she came out with volume 1. And then recently she came out with volume 2. And those brushes are like magnificent. I only have like 3 of them, but they're really good. I would not spend the money for Hourglass. Nope. But I don't think I would do both 1 and 2, but I would choose 1 or 2 for Nikki LaRose. I would never spend $600 on makeup brushes. Never. I can't. No way. $600 on makeup brushes, like that's like to each their own. I'm not judging anybody that does that, but it's just not my thing. I would pick like 2 or 3 that I like. Because you know what? Like even e.l.f. has awesome makeup brushes that work awesome. Like I put my powder on with e.l.f. makeup brushes. I also have the Nikki LaRose. I have a few of hers, but they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're really good. But I grab the e.l.f. before I grab hers. That sounds terrible. I'm grabbing Nikki LaRose. Haha. No, but her brushes. I grab e.l.f. before I grab the Nikki LaRose. I also have Hourglass, but I rarely will even grab those. I have maybe 3 or 4 Hourglass. I've watched brushes get made. I do not know what makes some like $100 a brush and what makes some $6. It just doesn't make sense to me. They're all made the same way, you guys. It's the name behind it. Yeah, Morphe brushes. That's another one. It's like again, if brushes are your thing and you want to spend it, I am not judging. Do not misinterpret. I'm saying for me, that's like not where I would rather put that money into like makeup or like a cool foundation or I don't know. To each their own. Number 1 said, sorry, I heard. Wait, I missed it. Oh, e.l.f. Yeah, e.l.f. Didn't I say e.l.f.? I said e.l.f. brushes, right? I love e.l.f. brushes. And they're so soft. I have brushes from many different brands. You know, another really good one was Wayne Goss. I don't know if I don't think he even does brushes anymore, but his were good too. I have a little bit from everybody, but I don't know. A lot of times I'll just put my foundation on with my hands. And a lot of times I just use tinted SPF. So I don't even use foundation. It's like pop or soda. Haha, that's true. Well, pop was Michigan. And then when I came down south, it was soda. So I had to adapt to pop or soda. Yeah. That's so funny. Pop. Pop never made sense to me. Calling soda pop, it never made sense to me. Funny. Anyway, do you guys want to, is it anything else you guys need to know about or talk about? Any other questions? I just want to make sure I covered everything. I think I did. Marshall's or TJ Maxx is a great place to get brushes. They do. All that they do is they're getting the well-known luxury brushes. They're just getting the ones that either they're a little bit damaged. They're just getting them from the what am I trying to say? They're getting them from the main stores. They're just the ones that didn't sell. And my son, he's so cute. His girlfriend, they've been together. He's 17. They've been together for 3 months. Well, her birthday is like 2 days before mine, so it's coming up. And he wants to buy her a pendant with a necklace. So he asked me, what do girls, she's going to be 16. Like, what do they like? And so I'm like, I don't know, like James Avery, Pandora. There's another one. There were 3 I gave him. I can't remember the other one. And so then I'm like, well, of course, every girl would like Tiffany, right? But like, we're not spending $600 on a pendant for this girl. So I'm like, you know what? Hang on. So I went on to Poshmark, and Poshmark had the most adorable little green Tiffany heart. And then when you flipped it over, it had like, if lost, return to whatever. I don't know if that's a Tiffany thing. I'm not a Tiffany girl, so I don't know. And it was so cute. And I found her one for, I think it was under 200. I think it was like 180. It was normally like 500, but they were selling it for 180. Really good condition. It had the pouch, the box, the bag. It had everything. But I'm like, dude, like there's no way it's going to be here by Thursday. So I messaged the girl and I'm like, can I buy this and get expedited shipping? And she never responded to me. And I'm like, well, that sucks. You would have had an easy sale, trust me. But she never got back to me. So I told Tyler, I'm like, there's no way. If you need it by Thursday, there's no way. Number 1 said, what's FYAGO? I don't know what that means. Barb the Cat, what do you think about the Merit Tinted SPF? Do you like it? Oh, yes. Do you want me to show you it? If you want me to go grab it, I will. I have it. Do you want to see it? If you do, if you don't, I won't go grab it. It's up to you. Give me a yes or no. I'll go grab it if you want me to. You asked me about that the other day. Actually, when I was at Sephora yesterday, mine is a little off with the color. It's a little bit orangey on me. That's why I don't use it that much. But when I was at Sephora, I looked at the other colors and I could do much better. Let me go grab it for you, Barb. Hang on a second. I'll show it to you. Hang on. I'll be right back. Let me go grab it. Anything else anybody wants to see? Because I have a lot of makeup. Give me a minute. Anything else? I have like any foundation you could probably imagine. Anything else you guys want to see? And then I'll do a get ready with me next weekend. If not, I'll just grab the Merit. Going once. Going twice. OG? You stumped me. No, I don't have that. I don't have OG. Nope. I have the Westman Atelier, which is similar to OG, but I don't have OG. I don't have OG just because the Westman Atelier was so similar to that. I didn't need both. Yes. All right, give it to me. You guys are probably going to list the things I don't have after I said I probably have so much. I'll see what TLW says and then I'll go grab it. Oh, wait, hang on. 10th skin tint? I've never even heard of that. So I guess I don't have everything. I stand corrected. I've never even heard of 10th. Nope. Never heard of that. I should just have my husband bring my whole makeup thing down. It's literally in a 10 drawer like cabinet with all my makeup. The top is the primer, and then it's 2 drawers of foundation, powder, blushes, highlighters, bronzers, eyeshadows, which I never use, and then like lip stuff. Oh, Fenty. Yeah, I have a lot of Fenty. All right, I'll bring the Fenty and the Merit. Is that good? Oh, she said 10th. You meant Fenty. I'm like, I've never heard of 10th. All right, I'll grab the Fenty and the Merit. All right, hang on a second. You love your duck, Leo? Oh my God. They're walking all around the house with their duck. They're so freaking cute. I can't even stand it. Adorable. Okay, Brother Cat. Here we go. So, oh, sorry. So earlier I was talking about the CoverGirl. I couldn't remember the name. This is, I know that you didn't ask about this, but I had brought it up earlier. This is a knockoff of the Chanel, the water tint. They have 2. One is like a Le Beige, which is very like watered down. And then they came out with another one that had a little bit more coverage in like a much smaller glass bottle. The Le Beige is like in a bigger squarish bottle, both by Chanel. So CoverGirl came out with a knockoff. And see those little things in it? Those are the pigment. So when you squirt it on your hand, it looks like that. But as you rub it in, it does a very light coverage. But it definitely gives coverage. But it's like a light coverage. You can build it up to like a light, double light. I don't want to say medium because it's not. Like you can build it up. So for those of you that don't need like much coverage at all, I use it. Like I like it. As you can see, I use it quite a bit. But it doesn't give a lot of coverage. So for those days that I just put on like a little SPF, tinted SPF and I just want a little extra coverage, I will put this over like an SPF. That's how I use this. I like it. And it makes your skin look very like hydrated. How many times can I say like? One more time. Okay, here's the Merit. I am in shade. I have no clue what shade I'm in. 20? Is that what that says? 20. I got this when it was first released. Merit has come out with, when I was at Sephora, I was shocked at how many more scents. I was shocked at how many more colors they had. It made me want to buy another one, but I was like, I have so many tinted SPF. I just didn't need to buy another one. But I do like this one. And you can tell, I mean, I use it. It's getting there. I use it. Okay, so this is how it goes on. And you asked if it was I think she asked if it was what did you ask? Hang on. You asked if it was shiny. Yeah. I don't think this one's that shiny. Honestly, I don't think it is. You know what, Barb? I'll wear this one tomorrow and I'll let you know. I don't think this one's shiny. I'll put this one on tomorrow. I don't know. This one doesn't stick in my mind as being shiny. I can even tell the way it's going on. This is not an emollient. It actually dries down a lot. This is not an emollient SPF. It's not shiny. I don't think it's shiny. And I have a light on it right now. No. I don't think it's emollient. Or glowy, I guess another word, glowy. Then you asked me, you asked me about house. Did I grab the wrong one? I saw house. Did I see house? Oh no, you said Fenty. I don't Fenty. Do I have Fenty? Did I grab this is house? I don't think I have Fenty. Fenty's Rihanna. No, I don't have Fenty. This is Fenty. I have Fenty like lip gloss and stuff, but I don't have Fenty foundation. Sorry, I brought you down House Labs. So no, I don't have Fenty. Definitely not. Dogs are crying. Hang on one second. Come here, baby. You want to come in? Come on. Come in. I love you. Go cry. Most skin tint products make me look shiny and glowy. I can't find one that is more matte. Dermatology, Barb. Dermatology has a matte one. I have it. I'll just show it to you so I don't have to leave again because that's rude. Hang on one second. I'll show it to you. I've shown it. Leo, please stop pushing my hand, baby. Dermatology has an SPF that is literally, it's like mineral mixed with a non-mineral SPF, but it does not make me break out. Right here, it's called, Matte Universal Dermatology. It's called Matte Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46. And it is matte. Matte. I have to mix it with a little bit. Sorry, she's chewing a bone, but whatever. I sometimes mix it with like the CeraVe, or I have like a Dior, like a glow product. I forget the name of it, but I'll mix it with something that's glowy because it's very matte. So if you're looking for matte, Dermatology Matte is where you want to go. Hey, excuse me, Lexi, baby girl. Do you guys hear that? Is that annoying? I'm sorry. She is going to town on that thing. Eeks. That's so Nelly, that's fine. We are going to exit. Everybody's tired. Tomorrow's Monday. It is a new day. Oh, this was the Nikki LaRose. This is one of the, I only grabbed one, but this is one of the Nikki LaRose. But then you guys, this is e.l.f. Now, Like, is this one put together as good? No, I can feel the barrel. It's like cheaper, trust me. But like this, I love this part of it. This feels heavier. This looks better. Great. This one, yeah, obviously you're paying more for this. It better be better. But so this is a Nikki LaRose. This is a Elf. And then the one I use for applying all my foundation, if I don't use my hands, this is the Makeup by Mario. I use this for all of my foundation, and then I use this to get up in my eyes like that. That's how I do it. Or like around my nose or between my eyebrows. That's what I use for this one. One of my favorite brushes. So I just grabbed a few to show you guys. Madam Seno said, I mix mine with OG. Yeah. Anything to give it a little bit of shine. And I said this at the beginning. This was really good too. Patrick Ta. Cookie butter. So good. Tastes good. Smells good. Looks good. All right. Anyway. All right. So this week, just to let you guys know what's going on, I think I'm going to do an impromptu, probably a get ready with me one day this week. I don't want to like impede on Harbor Lounge because I know they go live on Mondays and Wednesdays. There's so many that go live now. It's like whatever. I'm guessing it might be like a Wednesday night after the Harbor Lounge. I think they go live from like 6:30 to 8 or something. So it might be a little bit of a later one, maybe around 8, but it will only be for like an hour. We'll do a quick get ready with me. You guys, I'll show you guys this, like how I use this in action. And then it probably won't even be a makeup thing. It'll probably be like my get ready for bed routine. I don't think I'm going to put makeup on at 8 o'clock at night. It'll probably be a get unready with me. So I will probably do that because Sunday, not doing another live till Friday. It's just a really long week and I miss it. I do. I miss talking to you guys. So I think plan on maybe like a Wednesday night, like around 8 my time. Oh, no, that's a lie. Probably like 7:30 my time. So like 8:30 your time, just for like a quick 45-minute get unready with me. And then we'll get ready for bed and we'll be done. Quick 45-minute one. Okay. So I'm probably going to do that Wednesday. And then I'll stick to my normal Friday routine. Heather, you're good. Number 1 brush from Mario, the King. Yeah, this is a good one. I know he had another one that was bigger. And then I don't know why, but he came out with this one. All right, my dog is going to tone on the bone. Anyway, I'm done. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night. Have a great start to your week. I will probably see you Wednesday evening after Karen and Scott get done. And enjoy your night. Have a good Monday, and I will see you soon. Thanks for being here, guys. If you can hit the like on the way out, I appreciate it. It does help me. Have a good night. All right, guys. Good night. Bye. Thanks.